The spokesperson said he didn't actually purchase the gun, but simply indicated that he wanted one. The gunman who shot 23 people at an El Paso Walmart has agreed to pay more than $5 million in restitution to the victims' families. Brian Shook has the story.
Court documents filed Monday in Texas show Patrick Crusius reached the agreement with prosecutors. Earlier this year, Crusius was sentenced to 90 consecutive life sentences in prison after pleading guilty to federal hate crime charges in connection with the 2019 attack. Authorities say he targeted Hispanics in the rampage, which also wounded more than 20 others. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty. I'm Brian Shook.
Costco is recalling 48,000 mattresses due to mold risk. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission announced the recall after customers reported 541 instances of mold for the Novaform Comfort Grande 14-inch and the Dreamaway 8-inch mattresses that are sold exclusively at Costco. And actor David McCallum, most recently known for his role on CBS NCIS, is dead. The veteran actor died Monday, surrounded by family at New York Presbyterian Hospital. He was 90 years old. Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Boyle County deputies arrested a man on sexual abuse charges and a victim under the age of 12. Deputies say they were told of a juvenile female, younger than 12, that was being sexually abused by a man. Through that investigation, deputies obtained enough evidence to arrest the suspect, who they identified as 42-year-old Paraval native Billy Morton. Morton was arrested on first-degree sexual abuse of a victim under the age of 12 and was lodged in the Boyle County Jail. Garrett County will have a special election on Election Day to decide whether or not to legalize the sale of alcoholic beverages county-wide. The Garrett County Central Record says the question will be straightforward and will read like this on the ballot, quote, "Are you in favor of the sale of alcoholic beverages in Garrett County, Kentucky?" That question makes its way on the ballot after a petition collected more than 2,000 signatures in favor of it. That question will appear on the ballot for Garrett County voters on Tuesday, November 7th. I'm Joe Mathis. The Hometown Radio Network's sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games streamed live at hometownlive.net.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrisburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrisburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrisburg.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're gonna wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
Welcome to the Continental.
From the world of John Wick comes a Peacock original 3-part event that takes us back to 1970s New York. The Continental.
This institution wields power beyond your imagination.
Let's take this house and everything that comes with it.
The Continental from the world of John Wick. Streaming now.
And away we go.
Only on Peacock.
Yeah, I'm looking at the pages right now.
Thomas's translation company just lost its only 2 Spanish speakers. Without the right replacements, he'll be in problemas.
Yeah, we'll have those ready. Tonight's gonna be a late one.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. With Indeed Instant Match, we immediately show you quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed meet your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Great! See, we're practically sitting on the field. If you could sit here.
Your food and drinks will be right over.
Oh, yes! For the same price as way up here. Great seats. Right up here with a blimp. Why wouldn't you? It's the same with auto insurance. With discounts up to 40%, it's possible to get the personal service of a State Farm agent for the same or less than those other guys.
See your State Farm agent in Harrisburg, David Hopewell, and Randy Couch. The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Danville Auto Body Shop. For top-of-the-line collision and auto body repair, head to the mechanics at Danville Auto Body Shop, 315 Dillahay Street.
All right, I am here, and here is the weather forecast. Let's take that off of there. Patchy fog this morning, so be careful. Slow down out there. It's going to burn off the sunny skies and a high of 84. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 a.m. tonight. Mostly clear with a low of 58. For tomorrow, got a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Mostly sunny. High of 80. No rainfall amounts. Between a quarter to half an inch possible. Showers likely Wednesday night. A possible thunderstorm before 8. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 and 2. The showers likely. Possible thunderstorm after 2. Partly cloudy with a low of 60. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Thursday, showers likely. Possible thunderstorm. Mostly cloudy. High of 77. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Mostly sunny Friday. High of 80. Sunny Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 80. Sunny Monday, high of 81. Right now, under clear skies, we have 58 degrees in Harrodsburg at 610 and a half. Good Tuesday morning to you. It's the 26th day of September. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrisburg, Mercer County, or Bergen, and song requests are gratefully taken at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. The DQ Ice Cream Gate giveaway is going to happen again Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 23rd and 29th. We have Bayla Roberts and Bridget and Carter Logue registered for the DQ Ice Cream Cake. Right now, birthdays, we have Kim King and Freddie Green.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina. We appreciate that so much. All right, kids, I'm giving you the answers for the DQ Today Is quiz. Round 1 of 2. We're going to do it again next hour. All you have to do is remember one of the 5 things today is after the 7:30, we'll have the Canaan news or local news. When I get done with the weather forecast, call me then if you've not won this month, 734-4321, and you'll pick up a tasty treat if you can name one of the 5 things today is, all right? And here's what today is. Are you ready? It's European Day of Languages, Johnny Appleseed Day, Lumberjack Day, National Better Breakfast Day, and Shamu the Whale Day. Celebrate those accordingly. All right. So that leaves me to give you your life hack and your positive thought. Want to test yourself before an exam? Go to Google, type in the site, ;edu, then your desired subject followed by exam. For example, if you have a biology test coming up, just Google site, ;edu, biology exam. You'll get a bunch of real exams that you can use to properly prepare yourself. That's really good stuff. I'm going to share that with our head football coach. A handful of patience is worth a bushel of brains. That's pretty good stuff there. All right. Now, it just leaves me to tell you that the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And this is Mariachi Los Toros.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright
The Bob Allen Motor Mall on the Hometown Radio Network, proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem, as done by Mariachi Los Toro. All right, good job. All right, kids, we're going to get to Friday morning. We'll light that fuse and start another weekend together, I promise you. So, just behooves me to not tell you to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Tuesday, September 26th.
Now you know it's Tuesday, and we say hooray, 'cause at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday. The weekend's looking so far away, so there is nothing else I can say except it's Tuesday. Tuesday all day long, sing along. Yes, we know it's Tuesday, much to our dismay. But at least it's Tuesday, and it's not Monday. Next comes Wednesday, and then comes Thursday, and Friday too. But it's Tuesday today. Yes, it's Tuesday now, so don't have a cow. Because it is Tuesday, Tuesday.
Such a pretty world today. Look at the sunshine. Look at the sunshine. And every day's the same since I met you. It's such a pretty world today, knowing that you're mine. And happiness is being close to you. And though the rain may fall, our skies will all be blue. If I look close enough, the sun will come shining through. It's such a pretty world today. Look at the sunshine. Look at the sunshine. Today and every day since I met you. Such a pretty world today. Look at the sunshine. Look at the sunshine. And every day's the same since I met you. It's such a pretty world today, knowing that you're mine. And happiness is being close to you. And though the rain may fall, my skies will all be blue. If I look close enough, the sun will come shining through. It's such a pretty world today. Look at the sunshine. Look at the sunshine. Today and every day since I met you.
Win Stewart, it's such a pretty day today. It's going to be another pretty day. 6:18 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. All right. I want to tell you what's coming up. We have got your sports report with Joe, and then NBC Entertainment news from our local businesses we ask your kind attention to get behind our local mom and pops and frequent them as often as you can, help them to survive. They are the backbone of America. Then, bottom of the hour, we will have your news from K&N. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together, and we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. Next hour, Steve Burcham's sports report after top of the hour. About 7:20, Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35, DQ Today's Quiz, brought to you by Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. Then the good news, DQ Today's Quiz, brought to you by DQ. Then 7:45, the good news, brought to you by Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. At 7:50, Should be hearing from Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive. 8 o'clock hour, about 8:05. We'll check in with our head football coach, Craig Yeast. Then we will have Amanda Mays Bledsoe, our state senator, stopping by about 8:20. James Zagardno will be in as well. 8:45, random facts from David Hopewell. After the 9 o'clock news, we will have Oktoberfest information. And then after the 9:30 news, we will have Jennifer in from the Bread of Life. Yeah, in Casey County Liberty. Hope you've had a chance to eat there. It's wonderful. They got 3 buffet tables out there. And we have them on big deals as well, so you could save you some money there. All right, that's what's coming up. Right now, coming up is Joe's Look at Sports.
Your Cincinnati Bengals win. The Raiders get an injury update on their quarterback. The Chargers get one on one of their star wide receivers. Those are the headlines on this Tuesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Tuesday morning sports, starting off with your Cincinnati Bengals, where Joe Burrow shook off a lingering calf injury that helped the Bengals get their first win of the season. The Bengals beat the Rams last night 19-16. Cincinnati was led by a superb effort by its defense. The Bengals sacked Matthew Stafford 6 times. Linebacker Logan Wilson intercepted the quarterback twice. They forced the Rams to go 1 for 4 in the red zone and 1 for 11 on third down. Burrow was hampered by his highly publicized calf injury, but he get through the contest. The quarterback was 26 of 49 for 259 yards and 1 pick. Cincinnati's offense got a major spark from wide receiver Jamar Chase, who produced a game-high 12 catches for 141 yards. Staying in the NFL, the Las Vegas Raiders could be without quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo in Week 4 as he enters concussion protocol during the team's Sunday Night Football loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Head coach Josh McDaniel told reporters Monday about Garoppolo. It wasn't clear when Garoppolo suffered the possible concussion, as he was only notably shaken during a sack late in the first half by T.J. Watt. He also took a roughing the passer penalty from Steelers safety Mika Fitzpatrick during the fourth quarter. However, Garoppolo was never evaluated for a concussion as he played through the entire game, throwing 324 yards with 2 touchdowns and 3 picks. It was only after the game that McDaniel said Garoppolo was evaluated. Staying in the NFL, the Los Angeles Chargers claimed their first victory Sunday, but it came at a big-time cost. An MRI on Monday revealed that receiver Mike Williams, a key figure in the team's offense, tore the ACL on his left knee and will likely miss the remainder of this season. Williams, who's 28, suffered the injury deep into the third quarter of the Chargers' 28-24 win over the Minnesota Vikings after he caught an 11-yard pass and was brought down to the turf. Williams was checked in the field and was limping significantly following the injury. He was eventually carted off to the locker room and was ruled out a short time later. The other Monday Night Football game last night saw the Eagles beat the Buccaneers 25-11. Not a whole lot of action yesterday in Major League Baseball. Arizona at Chicago was postponed. The Yankees did beat the Diamondbacks 6-4. In the American League, Houston over Seattle and Texas over the Angels. In the National League, only one game, San Francisco over San Diego. Those are the headlines on this Tuesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
Get down. New York is a union town. It looks like a tentative agreement between the Writers Guild of America and Hollywood's top studios could bring an end to the ongoing writers' strike. But Dominic Patton of Deadline warns there are still a number of roadblocks before people's favorite shows return.
Even if the writers do make a deal, even if that deal gets ratified by their membership, will they or will not, they pick up their pens and keyboards likely. But you're not going to see anyone in front of a camera until the Actors Union make their deal.
The writers' walkout began more than 140 days ago, bringing the film and TV industry to a halt. Union members still need to formally vote to end the walkout. Meantime, actors remain on strike. Taylor Swift is fueling dating rumors between her and NFL player Travis Kelce. On Sunday, Swift showed up in Kansas City to support the Chiefs and sat in a private box with Kelce's mother. Rumors of a possible romance between the two have been flying over the last few weeks after TMZ reported the two had been quietly hanging out. Kelly Clarkson is going viral for her impromptu performance in Las Vegas. She was headed to a sound check ahead of Saturday night's iHeartRadio Music Festival and went to tip a street performer singing a Tina Turner song. That's when the woman handed Clarkson the mic and she started belting "What's Love Got to Do with It?" The street performer eventually figured out it was Clarkson singing, screaming with joy and hugging her as Clarkson complimented the street performer's singing skills. That's entertainment. Natalie Migliori.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Are you sitting on a treasure trove of gold and silver jewelry and coins? It's time to turn those forgotten pieces into cold, hard cash. This is Lauren. Visit B&L Jewelers, your trusted neighborhood jewelry experts. We're here to make your dreams shine brighter. Sell your unwanted gold and silver jewelry, coins with confidence. We offer cash on the spot with competitive prices and a quick, hassle-free process.
I got top dollar for my coins. Thanks to B&L Jewelers, I'm turning my old valuables into something new.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to sell my old jewelry. B&L Jewelers made it simple and rewarding. At B&L Jewelers, we pride ourselves on our integrity and professionalism. We've been serving our community for 16 years, earning trust one customer at a time. Don't wait. Visit B&L Jewelers today at Danville Manor Shopping Center or give us a call at 859-238-0476. Discover the hidden value in your jewelry box. B&L Jewelers, where your treasures find a new home. Transform your gold and silver into cash today.
Isaiah House provides holistic substance abuse treatment to help recovering addicts achieve sobriety for a lifetime.
If you're looking for treatment, if you're looking for help out there, and you're a woman, you can't do it by yourself. They will welcome you in with open arms and open hands right where you're at.
Kentucky Medicaid accepted for treatment. Call Isaiah House Treatment Center today, 859-375-9200. Isaiah House Treatment Center, real hope for addiction.
Local high school football and hometown radio network.
This is Gary True, voice of the Mercer County Football Titans. Listen to every game on WHBN.
This is Scott Bowen, voice of the Garrett County Golden Lions. Hear the games on Z105.
This is Joe Mathis, voice of the Danville Football Admirals. Listen to every Admiral game on AM 1230 WHIR.
This is Steve Bertram inviting you to join us for Boyle County High School football on Z105.
All games streamed live at hometownlive.net.
The Personal Effects Show, a program that encourages listeners to understand antiques, collectibles, and sometimes just plain junk. The Personal Effects Show airs each Saturday morning on WHBN FM 99.5 and AM 1420 after the 10 o'clock news with Jerry Sampson, your host, who interviews collectors, dealers, experts, and others. The Personal Effects Show is sponsored by the James Harrod Trust, Bluegrass Artworks, and J. Sampson Antiques and Books.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Hey, Joe, did you know Big Deals has got something new?
Where can I save money now, Radio Rick?
We've got the Anderson Lifestyle Boutique in Danville. Buy a $50 gift certificate for a Big Deals price of just $35.
Sounds awesome. What do they have?
They offer jewelry, apparel, gifts, and home decor. They do embroidery and monogramming. Come and see the selection of comfortable jeans, heavy canvas bags, lamps, art, scratch-made soap scents, natural soy candles. Find the perfect curtains, blinds, and shutters for your home.
Sounds great. I know where I can get my wife a gift and save money. Please don't tell her.
It's up to me. Joe, you like to eat, don't you?
You bet.
Save money at the Big City Pizza Company in Danville. Another new way to save.
I'd love to have some of their 3-cheese mac and cheese pizza.
Well, get over to hometownlive.net and save on Big City Pizza with a $10 gift certificate for just $7.
I'm on it. Pizza night tonight at the Mathis house.
You, too, can save with more big deals at hometownlive.net. Lots of discounts like Bread of Life, Sweets by Cindy, O'Charlie's, Applebee's, the Old Bus Station, and A&L Accessories.
We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. Sit quietly and we will control all that you hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Radio Rick in the morning on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM, WHBN The Rooster.
We are heading towards 6:30, news from KNN. We will then have your Well, actually, yeah, then we'll have your weather forecast. We will have, let's see, what else are we going to have? We're going to have your weather forecast, then we're going to have some laughs together. Then we will kick it with Kenneth Riley. Then a whole lot more stuff for you right here on WHBN AM and FM at 6:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The condition of a Louisville Metro police officer shot in the line of duty is improving.
Officer Brandon Haley was making a traffic stop at 40th Kentucky Streets earlier this month when he was met with gunfire from a nearby house. He was severely injured. In a statement, Officer Haley's family says Officer Haley's been released from the hospital, adding, quote, his recovery journey will continue from home as he works with home health and receives outpatient services. So far, no one has been charged directly with Officer Haley's shooting.
Yesterday, the Southwestern Kentucky Economic Development Council met Monday, and the discussion turned to the successful ability of leaders in Christian, Todd, and Trigg counties keeping property tax rates conducive to residential growth. Carter Hendricks is the executive director.
And so, again, each of the three being different, but all of them being low against the national average, and certainly very, very competitive, and either flat or going down in the last 10 years. And we think that's a powerful thing to say, that this region has been able to invest in itself, has been able to dream big about some projects and activity, and yet your leadership has been able to keep our property tax rates extremely competitive.
Audio courtesy WHOP Radio. 6,300 homes and businesses in Bullitt County will be getting high-speed internet for the first time. It's the result of a nearly $7 million public-private partnership between Kinetic by Windstream and the county. Judge Executive Jerry Summers says $2 million will come from the Bullitt County Court General Fund, Kinetic funding the rest. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
Patchy fog is laying in a low-lying area, so be careful, slow down. It'll be burning off the sunny skies later, the high of 84. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 a.m. tonight. Mostly clear, low 58. Chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Mostly sunny with a high of 80. New rainfall months between a quarter to half an inch possible. Wednesday night, showers likely, possible thunderstorm before 8, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 and 2. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Partly cloudy with a low of 60. New rainfall months between a quarter and half an inch possible. And then on Thursday, showers likely, possible thunderstorm, mostly cloudy, high of 77. New rainfall months between a quarter and half an inch possible. Right now, under clear skies, we have 57 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:33. Good Tuesday morning, September 26th. You ready, Rick? Glad to be along with you. Thank you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN. AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. All right, you ready to laugh? We got some laughs queued up for you. First one is called Diners, Drive-Ins, and Taylor Swift.
Coming to the Food Network, Guy Fieri checks out restaurants where a certain pop princess makes an appearance. It's diners, drive-ins, and restaurants where Taylor Swift shows up.
Here I am at Sandy's Barbecue in Kansas City, where she's serving up. Whoa, wait a second. Is that Taylor Swift that just walked in? OMG, I'm such a Swiftie. Taylor, over here.
It's diners, drive-ins, and restaurants where Taylor Swift shows up.
Okay, I'm at Lydia's Burgers, where she's serving up a double-decker chili burger that's just amazing. Lydia, what's your secret?
Well, the secret to my chili...
Shut up, Lydia. Don't look now, but T Swift just walked in. Taylor, I love you. Sign my napkin, Taylor.
Only on the Food Network.
This is called FBI Mint.
New from the FBI Mint, some of the finest rare coins and other valuables you've ever laid your eyes on. Yes, we just happened to get our hands on all sorts of priceless pieces shortly after various raids, and now is your chance to get your hands on them.
Do you have any gold coins from the 1700s?
Why, of course we do.
Yeah, those were stolen from my house during an FBI raid.
Nonsense. Those are ours, fair and square. And you won't believe the jewelry we have, like this locket.
Hey, that was mine. My husband gave it to me for our anniversary. anniversary last year.
And soon it can be yours with the rare coin and jewelry sale at the FBI Mint going on now.
Kourtney Kardashian baby showers.
My wife and I want to throw a baby shower, but we want it to be simple.
Then call me, Kourtney Kardashian. I'll provide everything you need to make your baby shower pop. A fully catered, Michelin-rated brunch. Real-life Disney characters.
Wow, that sounds great. Might be a little too much, though.
I'm not even close to finished. A giant water tank with an orca whale doing tricks. A laser light show. Laser tag. Evel Knievel-style stunt show. Taylor Swift singing the national anthem.
The national anthem? It's not a sporting event.
Sure it is. We'll bring in the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers, and they'll play an actual game in the backyard.
How much is this going to cost? That's not an answer.
Kourtney Kardashian's baby showers. Have me plan your baby shower today.
Tape Gwyneth's mouth shut.
I don't feel so good.
Don't worry, there's help. Yes, Gwyneth Paltrow recently suggested taping your mouth shut while you sleep, so that gave us an idea. Introducing taping Gwyneth's mouth shut.
How's it work?
It's easy. You tape Gwyneth Paltrow's mouth shut and watch your life improve in an instant.
I'm a busy mom who's always on the go, so I don't have time for the horrible headaches I get every time I hear Gwyneth Paltrow's voice about dumb stuff like Goop or whatever, or companies called, I don't know. Thanks to taping Gwyneth Paltrow's mouth shut, I never have to hear her talk.
Ask your doctor if taping Gwyneth Paltrow's mouth shut is right for you. Side effects of taping Gwyneth Paltrow's mouth shut include not having to hear her talk about her candles, her you-know-what, or any other lame stuff she says. Taping Gwyneth Paltrow's mouth shut. Try it today.
Russian oligarchs Toys R Us.
Looking to have a fun time the Russian way? Then come to Russian Oligarch Toys R Us, where we have all of the toys that Russian oligarchs like to play with, like helicopters, missile launchers, helicopters with missile launchers attached to them.
My child wants a new pogo stick.
We have pogo sticks, and they are all equipped with missile launchers that launch missiles at enemies. Does your child like to play these sports? Then come get a basketball or baseball with tiny missile launcher attached to it at the Russian Oligarch Toys R Us.
Do you have anything that does not involve rockets and missiles?
These are the toys that Russian oligarchs enjoy. Deal with it.
Yes, sir.
Russian Oligarch Toys R Us. See you soon.
And finally, how to tell if you're too old to trick or treat.
And now, ways to tell if you're too old to go out trick-or-treating. Number 1, you keep finding bits of nougat in your beard. Number 2, you drive yourself from house to house to get candy in your own car. Number 3, you actually like it when people give you that weird hard candy in the strawberry wrapper because it's the same thing you give your grandson when he mows your lawn because you are an old lady. And number 4, your costume is Hugh Hefner, but people keep asking you if you're actually Hugh Hefner because you look old like Hugh Hefner. This has been How to Tell If You're Too Old to Go Trick-or-Treating.
All right, thank you. It is 6:37 and a half. Time now to kick it with Kenneth Riley. And we're going to kick it with Los Lobos because, let's see, we got a birthday somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. His name is Cesar Rosas. He is 69 years old, singer, guitarist with Los Lobos. As we're kicking it with Kenneth Riley. Con la bamba. Los Lobos, La Bamba, as we celebrate singer guitarist Cesar Rosas' 69th birthday with Los Lobos. It is 6:40 and a half. Now, have you ever accidentally sent someone a photo meant for your eyes only? Well, a 27-year-old guy asked Reddit for advice over the weekend after he accidentally sent a nude photo of his wife to the entire family and hers. They just got married and were on their honeymoon. He shared a bunch of pics from their trip, including one of her topless in a hot tub. Luckily, it wasn't that bad. Her back was turned, and you couldn't see anything, but it was still racy, and some of her family members don't believe he sent it by mistake, so it's causing drama. Most people on Reddit said, don't worry about it. It was their honeymoon, and the photo wasn't that racy, so it'll blow over, but it got people talking about similar mistakes they've made. One guy posted a photo of his topless wife looking out a window, didn't realize you could see a reflection in the glass. Remember that one. Another woman took a photo of an intimate area, sent to her doctor, and automatically got backed up to a shared folder online. Another woman said somehow posted a topless pic on Facebook 8 years ago, and it still haunts her. So be very careful with cameras, all right? They can be very revealing. And we're going to reveal some more great information by our local businesses right now for you. We will then have your weather forecast and your health report. All right, we try to keep you as healthy as possible right here on WHBN AM and FM 642.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With over 1,000 employees at our Harrodsburg facility, we strive each day to exceed the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, this is Caroline and Adeline at Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware and Dave. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check us out. New merchandise arriving weekly, and we sell all the floor. We offer layaway and 12-month famous cash approved credit. Come see Nana for the best still in town. We're glad you did.
Thanks, girls. Aren't they so sweet? Yes, more than a mattress store. Living room suits, dining room suits, or just a single recliner. Mattresses and More, Houstonville Road, Danville.
Welcome to the Continental.
From the world of John Wick, Chicago original part event takes us back 1970s New York. The Continental. This institution wields power beyond your imagination. Let's take this house and everything that comes with it. The Continental, from the world of John Wick. Streaming now. And away we go. Only on Peacock.
Yep, I'm looking at the pages right now.
Thomas's translation company just lost its only 2 Spanish speakers. Without the right replacements, he'll be in problemas.
Yeah, we'll have those ready. Tonight's gonna be a late one.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
Indeed.
Indeed you do. With Indeed Instant Match, we immediately show you quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed meet your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturday 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
At Cartown Kia, we want to make a first-time shopper a customer for life, and there's no better time than now. Drive for less with 2023 Forte. Lease for just $259 down and $259 per month. Dependability you can count on when you shop at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2020 Kia Forte, $259 down, $259 per month, $26.26 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, dock, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer. Price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires September 30th.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Coel Collision Center in Danville on Lebanon Road. After a wreck, tell the tow truck driver to take your vehicle to the experts. Coel Collision Center.
Patchy fog this morning, giving way to sunny skies later with a high of 84. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 tonight. Mostly clear, low of 58. Chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Mostly sunny, high of 80, new rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Wednesday night, showers likely, possible thunderstorm before 8. Chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 and 2, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Partly cloudy with a low of 60, new rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. And for Thursday, showers likely, possible thunderstorm, mostly cloudy, high of 77, new rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Right now, under clear skies, we have 57 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:46.
Obesity is on the rise. More from Brian Shook.
That's according to the CDC, which cites data that shows 22 states had at least 35% of adults with obesity in 2022. That number is up from 19 in 2021. Obesity is most prevalent in Louisiana, Oklahoma, and West Virginia, with more than 40% of adults being classified as obese.
A woman from Northern California had to have all 4 of her limbs amputated a month ago after eating undercooked fish. 40-year-old Laura Barajas had bought a tilapia from a market in San Jose. She cooked it at home and landed in the hospital fighting the effects of a pathogenic bacteria. Earlier this month, the CDC issued an advisory about Vibrio infections due to increasing water temps. A man in Texas died after eating oysters with the same bacteria over Labor Day. Health Update, Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
Put your headset on. Listen to my puppet weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
You came when I was happy in the sunshine. I grew to love you more each passing day. Before too long I built my world around you, and I prayed you'd love enough of me to stay. If you love me, let me know. If you don't, then let me go. I can take another minute or the day without you in it. If you love me, let it be. If you don't, then set me free. Take the chains away that keep me loving you. The arms that open wide to hold me closer, the hands that run their fingers through my hair, the smile that says hello, it's good to see you. Anytime I turn around to find you there, it's this and so much more that makes me love you. What else can I do to make you see? You know you have whatever is mine to give you. But love affair for one can never be. If you love me, let me know. If you don't, then let me go. I can take another minute or the day without you in it. If you love me, let it be. If you don't, then set me free. Take the chains away that keep me loving you. Take the chains away that keep me loving you.
I told Mary about us. I told her about our great sin. Mary cried and forgave me, and Mary took me back again. Said if I wanted my freedom, I could be free evermore. But I don't want to be, and I don't want to see Mary cry anymore. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I want to go home. Mary is waiting and weeping down in our shack by the sea. Even after I've hurt her, Mary's still in love with me. Devil woman, it's over. Trapped no more by your charms. 'Cause I don't want to stay, I want to get away. Woman, let go of my arm. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I want to go home. Devil woman, you're evil, like the dark coral reef, like the winds that bring high tides. You bring sorrow and grief. You made me ashamed to face Mary, barely had the strength to tell. Skies are not so black, Mary took me back. Mary has broken your spell. Oh, devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I want to go home. Running along by the seashore, running as fast as I can. Even the seagulls are happy, glad I'm coming home again. Never again will I ever cause another tear to fall. Down the beach I see what belongs to me, the one I want most of all. Oh, devil woman, don't follow me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I'm going back home.
That was Marty Robbins, Devil Woman. Marty Robbins was born on this date in 1925, expired in 1982. Before that, it was Olivia Newton-John, and she sang If You Love Me, Let Me Know. She was born on this date in 1948, and we lost her in 2022. It is 6:53 and a half. We've got Scott Shoemaker added to the birthday list. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests. 859-734-4321.
Oktoberfest Harrodsburg is back. September 29th through October 1st, Main Street in Harrodsburg is going to be buzzing. Live music, local food, and craft vendors. Join us downtown for 3 days of free concerts, local food trucks and vendors on the street, as well as all of our local shops and boutiques, local restaurants and bars, and Hinterland, a completely free kids and family area, inflatable park, and health and wellness fair on Chiles Street. Oktoberfest Harrodsburg, September 29th through October 1st.
Paved driveways and parking lots are a major investment, whether at your business, church, or home. White House Seal Coating uses the right equipment and industry-proven techniques to seal, repair, and help you maintain your pavement with a beautiful finish.
They can repair large and small damaged areas and fill potholes.
They also offer parking lot striping services.
Call White House Seal Coating for a free estimate. Call 859-325-5716.
Or go online at whitehousesealcoating.com.
This is Cindy at Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. We have everything from custom cake orders to cookies, fudge that we make here all the time, and we have cupcakes that you can just walk in and buy. They start at $1.50 each or $18 a dozen, but we can mix and match anything that you want to, and we can take care of about any sweet treat that you need. If we don't have it, we can sure come up with it. Visit us on our website, sweetsbycindy.com. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. Come on over to Junction City with us on West Shelby Street and get your sweet on.
My name is Chase Harrington, and I'm from Nicholsville, Kentucky. I've been singing for about 7 years. When I got into performance, I came to Studio G. I've been learning how to look good on stage, how to bring out my voice more in the songs that I sing, how to get confidence. I hear an immense difference in my voice compared to when I started coming here.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake, burger, and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great. That's Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games stream live at hometownlive.net.
At Lennox Danville, we install all things hitch and towing related, from a gooseneck to a fifth wheel and even a classic receiver hitch. We also install wiring you need for your new hitch. Quality products made in America. Call us at 859-209-4033 or stop by 935 Stanford Road. Lennox Danville, we make tough look good.
Hi, this is Lisa Ledford and Vita Carey. When we party, we listen to that Party Animal Radio Rick on WHBN.
There's a full moon over Tulsa. I hope that it's shining on you. The nights are getting colder in Cherokee County. There's a blue northern passing through. I remember green eyes and a rancher's daughter, but remember is all that I do. Losing you left a pretty good cowboy with nothing to hold on to. Sundown came and I drove to town and drank a drink or two. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. I'm sure missing you. I'm sure missing
you. Hear the city lights outshine the moon. I was just now thinking of you. Sometimes when the wind blows, you can see the mountains and all the way to Malibu. Everyone's a star here in LA County. You ought to see the things that they do. All the cowboys down on the Sunset Strip wish that they could be like you. Santa Monica Freeway sometimes makes a country girl blue. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. And I'm sure missing you.
I worked 10 hours on a John Deere tractor. Just think of you all day.
I've got a calico cat and a two-room flat on a street in West LA. You're the reason God made Oklahoma.
David Frizzell, Shelley West. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. As we're celebrating David Frizzell's 82nd birthday right here on WHBN Harrisburg at 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Biden will hit the picket lines alongside United Auto Workers members in Michigan later today. The president said automakers made sacrifices a decade ago and the industry faced financial turmoil.
I think the UAW gave up an incredible amount back when the automobile industry was going under. And I think that now that the industry is roaring back, they should participate in the benefit.
Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said the president is always going to stand on the side of workers and is hoping for a win-win agreement. Union members are striking against the big three automakers, calling for higher wages and job protections. The White House is warning of the consequences of a government shutdown at the end of the month. Secretary of Agriculture Tom Vilsack says a shutdown would cut nutrition assistance for nearly 7 million mothers and children covered by the WIC program. Congress needs to pass legislation to fund the government before October 1st. A Fulton County, Georgia Superior Court judge is making sure precautions are in place to protect prospective jurors in former President Trump's racketeering case. Judge Scott McAfee ruled yesterday that jurors in Trump's case cannot be recorded, photographed, or identified in any way once the case reaches trial. For the 16th time in recent months, a busload of migrants from Texas is in Los Angeles. Brian Shook reports.
It arrived Monday afternoon and comes as thousands of illegal immigrants and asylum seekers cross the border every day from Mexico into Texas. Texas Governor Greg Abbott says self-described sanctuary cities like L.A. should take in migrants. L.A. Mayor Karen Bass is mostly upset that Abbott won't coordinate with the city. In L.A., the Coalition for Humane Immigrant Rights says the bus carried 38 asylum seekers. I'm Brian Shook.
Stock futures are falling as Wall Street gets set to add to September's losses. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
The Heiser Hearing Institute is here to provide the care and support you need. From hearing screenings and diagnostic tests to cochlear implants and balance treatments, the goal of Heiser Hearing Institute's Kentucky Hears program is to remove barriers and to provide equal access to hearing health care in rural Kentucky. Don't let hearing loss hold you back from living your best life. Visit kyhears.org to see when their mobile clinic is coming for a visit near you. That's kyhears.org.
You may have been born to be wild, but you weren't born to be dead from a needless motorcycle crash. So when you're even just a little impaired, you do not get your motor running. You do not head out on the highway. What you do is get a ride from a sober friend, a taxi or rideshare service, or public transportation. Because you may be looking for adventure, but you're not looking for trouble. Please ride sober.
Actor Bruce Willis's wife is opening up about her husband's condition. Willis is living with dementia, and his wife, Emma Hemming Willis, told the Today Show what it's like to be the caregiver for her husband.
You know, what I'm learning is that dementia is hard. It's hard on the person diagnosed. It's also hard on the family.
Hemming Willis says it's not clear if Bruce is aware of his condition. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky appears to be trying to smooth over relations with neighboring Poland. In Berlin, Trent Murray says it comes after a disagreement over grain imports grew into a major diplomatic dispute.
Kyiv has reacted angrily to the decision to extend the ban, which in turn saw the Polish Prime Minister instruct President Zelensky not to insult Polish people, while also suggesting his country, one of the biggest military backers of Ukraine, could cut off supplies of weapons. Polish President Andrzej Duda, which is from the same party as the PM, appears to be trying to turn down the temperature, saying his government will work on helping Ukraine get grain out using special corridors. Trent Murray, Berlin.
The British government has asked the military to be on standby after more than 100 of London's armed police officers handed in their weapons permits. Stuart Smith says it's in response to a police officer being prosecuted for murder for shooting an unarmed man.
London's police service and the government's Home Office say armed officers are worried that even if they stick to their training and tactics, they could face years of legal proceedings. The Metropolitan Police Service has around 2,500 armed officers, and for now, the offer of military assistance has not needed to be accepted. The Commissioner claims the current system undermines officers and wants them to have more legal protections. Critics say police who take the decision to shoot should expect to be held to account for their decisions.
And no winner last night in the Powerball all that means, the nenext chance to win comes up Wednesday with an estimated $835 million on the line. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
That's almost as much money as a quarterback for the Bengals is making. Burrow. It's 7:05. You're getting on WHBN AM&F from HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time for your local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln Mazda on the bypass, and download online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Boyle County deputies made an arrest after a short chase. Boyle deputies were on routine patrol on Perryville Road when they saw a red Infiniti car speeding, clocked at 83 miles per hour. Deputies turned around to attempt to catch up to that vehicle when that vehicle lost control and slammed into a rock wall. It didn't stop the chase, though, as the vehicle continued on to Parksville Crosspike, then went eastbound onto Webster Road. Several residents helped point deputies in the right direction, and they located that vehicle in a driveway. The driver, Dylan Lee, was arrested and booked on multiple charges. And the Boyle County Fiscal Court will have their regular scheduled meeting this morning. Among the items on the agenda includes an update and official announcement of the new Parks and Rec Director, an update from EMS Director Brian Caldwell on the recent emergency drill at Boyle County High School, as well as County Clerk Casey McCoy updating on the voting locations. I'm Joe Mathis. The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game will have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games stream live at HometownLive.net.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business. Stuart Powell, Ford, Lincoln Mazda.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited about our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Our home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We're excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game will have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week. All games stream live at hometown.net.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Supply in Harrisburg, Solid Street.
We've got you fog, but we'll be giving way to sunny skies, high of 84. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 tonight, mostly clear, low of 58. We've got a chance of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday, then showers likely early, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Mostly sunny with a high of 80. New rainfall, minus 3 1/4, half an inch possible. Wednesday night, showers likely, possible thunderstorm before 8, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 and 2. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Partly cloudy, low of 60. New rainfall, minus 3 1/4 and half an inch possible. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm for Thursday, mostly cloudy with a high of 77. New rainfall, minus 3 1/4 and half an inch possible. For Friday, mostly sunny, high of 80. On Saturday, sunny, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 80. Sunny Monday, high of 81. Right now, we have fair skies, 57 degrees in Harrisburg at 7:09 and a half. Good Tuesday morning to you. This is the 26th day of September. Radio Rec, glad to have you along on WHBN AM&FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. Giving away another DQ ice cream cake for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 23rd and 29th. We're doing it Friday morning before 10 o'clock. Those registered right now are Scott Shoemaker, Bridget and Carter Logue, and Bayla Roberts. Now, birthdays for today. We have Scott Shoemaker, Lisa Bottom, Freddie Green, and Kim King.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. We appreciate that so much, Neil. All right, giving you kids for the second time, the 5 things today is for the DQ Today is quiz. All right, all you have to do is remember one of these 5. When I call for it after the 7:30 KNN News, then we'll have our local news. And as soon as I do the weather forecast, then you can call, all right? Wait till then, till I call for it. And if you're first in, not one this month, you'll pick up a tasty treat from DQ where happy tastes good. All right, are you ready? Today is European Day of Languages, Johnny Appleseed Day, Lumberjack Day, National Better Breakfast Day, Shamu the Whale Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, your life hack says, want to test yourself before an exam? Go to Google and type in site, ;edu, and then your desired subject followed by exam. Now, for example, if you have a biology test coming up, just Google site, ;edu, biology exam. You'll get a bunch of real exams that you can use to properly prepare yourself. How about that? Your positive thought says a handful of patience is worth a bushel of brains. That's good stuff. And you don't have to burn too many brain cells. Kids, we will make it to Friday morning together. We light that fuse and start another weekend together right here on WHBN AM and FM. What do you got coming up? I'll tell you. We got Steve Bertram's Sports Report. We'll have the Rooster Local Talent Showcase. DQ Today is quiz about 7:35. The good news at 7:45 from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. 7:50 should be hearing from Harrisburg Tire and Automotive. 8:05, somewhere in that area, we'll have our check-in with our head football coach, Craig Yeast. Unfortunately, his son's team, the Rams, lost to the Bengals last night. I was hoping the Rams would win. Let's see. James the Gardener will be in, 8:20. Amanda Mace Bledsoe, state senator, will be stopping by, 8:45. Random Facts with David Hopewell. After 9 o'clock news, should be hearing from Hannah with Oktoberfest. After 9:30 news, we'll have Jennifer in from the Bread of Life. All right, we'll be talking about that and so much more stuff. So, kids, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air.
Back to work again, there's no more fun. Staying out all night and sleeping late was nice. I'm left with those. Back to work woes. I'll cry 'cause it's Tuesday. Long weekends are far too few. I return to my old work days. Long weekend, I miss you.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business. Ford Lincoln Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Kentucky and Louisville are just outside the AP College Football Top 25 this week. U of L is 28th, Kentucky 27th. Georgia remains number 1 in college football. The Dogs are followed by Michigan, Texas, Ohio State, and Florida State in the top 5. SEC schools ranked are Alabama 12th, LSU 13th, Ole Miss 20th, Tennessee 21st, Florida 22nd, and Missouri is 23rd. UK takes on number 22 Florida this Saturday at Kroger Field. Kickoff at noon on Z105. Kentucky sophomore defensive back Maxwell Hairston is the SEC Defensive Player of the Week. Hairston returned 2 interceptions for touchdowns against Vanderbilt Saturday, one for 29 yards, the other 54 yards. Hairston also had 4 tackles. In the NFL last night, Cincinnati got its first win of the year, 19-16 over the L.A. Rams. The Bengals defense recorded 6 sacks and 2 picks, while Evan McPherson kicked 4 field goals. In the other game Monday night, Philadelphia down Tampa Bay 25-11. The Eagles are 3-0, the Bucks 2-1. Kentucky football has another commitment. 3-star linebacker Devin Smith from Georgia chose the Cats over LSU and others. The On3 industry ranking has Smith rated as the 62nd best linebacker in the nation. He's the 20th verbal in the Cats recruiting for the class of 24. Just 4 games were on yesterday's baseball schedule. The Rangers maintained a 2.5-game lead in the AL West over the Astros, who both won, while the Mariners lost and are 4 games out and a game and a half away from third place in the wild card chase. The Yankees beat the Diamondbacks 6-4, and the Giants edged the Padres 2-1. Tonight, the Reds play the Guardians in Cleveland. Cincinnati's in 5th place for the 3 wild card playoff spots behind Philadelphia, Arizona, the Cubs, and the Marlins. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
If you're involved in this fall's harvest, the good folks at your local electric cooperative remind you to be careful and to watch out for overhead power lines. So before you start work in a new area, take a few minutes to look around. Make a mental note of the height and location of all power lines, and then obey the 10-foot rule. Always keep your farm equipment at least 10 feet away from any overhead power lines. We're Kentucky's electric cooperatives, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy at Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
If you're looking for a better dental experience, Dr. Jennifer Nichols' goal is always to provide each and every patient with the very best dental care in the most genuine and caring manner possible. Their office is a friendly atmosphere that will immediately put your family at ease. Their professional staff will help you feel welcome and comfortable every time you enter their office as they strive to provide the highest standard of personalized dental care in a gentle and efficient way. For an appointment, visit Dr. Jennifer Nichols. She's on North College Street. Call 734-5111. See how different a dental experience can be with Dr. Jennifer Nichols.
Hi, folks. Mike Gay here. Are you frustrated with your current job? Want to get that promotion, but you don't have a college degree? Then go to Essity.com. We're hiring 25 new machine operators starting at $19.38 an hour. Is work-life balance important to you? Well, we have 12-hour shifts. You can work 90 nights, work 90 days, and then you're off 180 days during the year. That's with no required OT. Essity, ESSITY.com.
Hello, this is Dr. Matthew Duggar, optometrist and owner of Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. We're currently accepting new patients and would love to be your next eye care provider. They'll take pride in every aspect of your visit to fit your eye care needs. We accept most vision and medical insurances, including Medicare, Medicaid, Vision Service Plan, and iMed. We have very competitive discount private pay pricing for the exam and glasses. We are located in Corral Business Center across from Southern States in Harrodsburg. Again, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar Eye Care.
Great! See, we're practically sitting on the field. If you could sit here.
Your food and drink will be right over.
Oh, yes! For the same price as way up here. Great seats. Right up here with a blimp. Why wouldn't you? It's the same with auto insurance. With discounts up to 40%, it's possible to get the personal service of a State Farm agent for the same or less than those other guys.
See your State Farm agent in Harrisburg, David Hopewell, and Randy Couch.
Do you own a business? If so, save money and time with Farmers National Bank's free business checking. You receive 1,000 free monthly transaction items, free online banking, free bill pay, free e-statements. Plus, you get a free gift at account opening. Call us at 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our convenient locations for assistance. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. $50 minimum deposit at account opening. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games streamed live at hometownlive.net.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is, and always will be, to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. We got some patchy fog. It'll be burning off to sunny Ransdell with a high of 84. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 tonight. Mostly clear, low of 58. We got a chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Mostly sunny with a high of 80. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Wednesday night, showers likely, possible thunderstorm before 8. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 and 2. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Partly cloudy, low of 60. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Showers likely on Thursday, a possible thunderstorm, mostly cloudy, high of 77. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Right now, we have fair skies, 57 degrees in Harrisburg at 7:21.5. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. I'd like to welcome you to Rooster Local Talent Spotlight. A special thank you to our sponsor in Ransdell at the Barber in Harrisburg, next to Minute Mark. Today's Bluegrass Tuesday. We're going to visit shades of grass. They'll be doing the old bluegrass tradition. Fox on the Run.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. World-class service begins at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in hot morning sun. She took all of that poor boy could give her and left me to die like fox on the run. Like a fox on the run. Everybody knows the reason for the fall. I want a tipped man out in Paradise Park. Woman tipped me all right and she took me for a ride. So now like a lone fox, I need a place to hide. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like fox on the run. Like a fox on the run. So take a drink of water and pour it by your soul. We'll talk about the world and bring peace to know. I see a string of girls who have put me on the floor, and the game's nearly over. The hounds at my door. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like fox on the run.
listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransel's Barbershop next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studios.
This is Pam.
I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN, Harrodsburg, the Rooster.
I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometimes. When you take, you gotta give. So live, live, or let go. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could promise you things like big diamond rings, but you don't find roses growing on stalks of clover. So you better think it over. When it's sweet talking, you could make it come true. I would give you the world right now on a silver platter. But what would it matter? So smile for a while and let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times while we can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could sing you a tune and promise you the moon, but if that's what it takes to hold you, I just as soon let you go. But there's one thing I want you to know. You better look before you leap. Still waters run deep, and there won't always be someone there to pull you out. And you know what I'm talking about. So smile for a while, let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times while we can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden.
Lynn Anderson, that's called Rose Garden, as we celebrate the birth of one Lynn Anderson on this date in 1947. We had a bunch of great singers born on this date. Olivia Newton-John, Doug Supernaw, Lynn Anderson, Marty Robbins. We've got Carlene Carter still coming up, David Frizzell, bunch. All right, we are coming up. Let's see. Okay. How did that get in there? Oh, interesting. All right. We don't have enough time to do another song because we are coming up on 7:29 at 7:30. We'll have news from KNN. We will have your local news. We will then have your weather forecast, and the DQ Today is quiz. We'll follow that. I want to remind you, Watts Reunion is this Saturday, Anderson Dean Park from 2 to 6. Bring a dish. All right, so there you go with that. And coming up, Sleepy Hollow haunts Harrodsburg. It starts September 28th, which is Thursday, and it goes through October 31st. Every weekend that will be going on. It's. I talked to David Coleman from Old Fort Harrod yesterday. The Sleepy Hollow Experience. It's Thursday through Saturday at 7 and 9 p.m. and Sundays at 7 p.m. Old Fort Harrod State Park. VIP pass is $79. Thursday, adults 34, youth 24. Friday and Saturday, adult 44, youth 34. And Sunday, adult 29, and the youth 19. Keeping in touch with Central Kentucky. We are your local hometown radio station, have been since 1955. We are WHBN AM and FM. It's 7:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
A Louisville Metro police officer shot in the line of duty on September 7th is now home from the hospital. LMPD reports Officer Brandon Haley will continue his recovery at home as he works with home health and receives outpatient services. Haley was shot during a routine traffic stop, hit by gunfire, police say, that came from a nearby home. As of right now, none of the 4 men arrested in connection with the shooting have been charged with the actual shooting. The Southwestern Kentucky Economic Development Council on Monday spoke of the possible economic positives of the state's income tax rate dropping next year. Executive Director Carter Hendricks.
The state income tax is set to drop to 4% in 2024. That's down from 6% 5 years ago, and there's a plan in place to help it keep going to zero, but it has to hit certain measures, so we can't predict with 100% certainty, but we know that it's going to 4% in January. That's already approved, and that's something that we think is very important as we think about organic population development. In other words, more people moving in, we think about workforce development.
Yesterday, as former Governor Brereton Jones lay in state in the Capitol Rotunda, fellow politicians and friends remembered the former state leader, Lexington Representative Sherilyn Stevenson. Met Jones briefly, but tells WKY-TV he really made an impression.
He absolutely was a man ahead of his time. He was talking about health care and citizens having access to health care at a time when it really wasn't being talked about here at all. And that's a man after my own heart, obviously.
The 84-year-old Jones died last week. Later today, he will be laid to rest in Midway. I'm John McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Boyle County deputies made an arrest after a short chase. Boyle deputies were on routine patrol on Perryville Road when they saw a red Infiniti car speeding, clocked at 83 miles per hour. Deputies turned around to attempt to catch up to that vehicle when that vehicle lost control and slammed into a rock wall. It didn't stop the chase, though, as the vehicle continued onto Parksville Crosspike, then went eastbound onto Webster Road. Several residents helped point deputies in the right direction, and they located that vehicle in a driveway. The driver, Dylan Lee, was arrested and booked on multiple charges. And the Boyle County Fiscal Court will have their regular scheduled meeting this morning. Among the items on the agenda includes an update and official announcement on the new Parks and Rec Director, an update from EMS Director Brian Caldwell on the recent emergency drill at Boyle County High School, as well as County Clerk Casey McCoy updating on the voting locations. I'm Joe Mathis. The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games streamed live at hometownlive.net.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank. because together we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Esther Payne Van Arsdell, age 88 of Harrodsburg, died Friday. She was the widow of J.W. Van Arsdell. No visitation will be held. The graveside service is Tuesday at 12 noon at Spring Hill Cemetery Pavilion. Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Robert Robinson, age 89 of Danville, died Saturday. He was the husband of Mary Josephine Harris Robinson. Visitation is Tuesday from 11 to the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Walter Shearer, age 73 of Harrodsburg, died Thursday. He was the husband of Helen Sue Boswell Shearer. Visitation is Wednesday from 11 to the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Ruth Esther Turner Brown, age 88 of Bergen, died Saturday. She was the widow of Donald Bruce Brown. A private graveside service will be held. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those are today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
We've got patchy fog out there. Please slow down and be careful. It's going to be burning off to sunny skies in a little while with a high of 84. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 tonight, mostly clear, low of 58. Chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow early, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Mostly sunny with a high of 80. New rainfall minus 3¼ and half an inch possible. Wednesday night, showers likely, possible thunderstorm before 8. A chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 and 2. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Partly cloudy, low of 60. New rainfall minus 3¼ and half an inch possible. Showers likely on Thursday, possibly a thunderstorm, mostly cloudy with a high of 77. New rainfall minus 3¼ and half an inch possible. Right now, under foggy conditions, we have 57 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:37. Good Tuesday morning to you. This is the 26th day of September. Radio glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Are you ready to win? I've given you twice. The 5 things today is, all I need you to do is tell me one of the 5 things during the DQ Today Is quiz, and if you are the winner, you'll pick up a country ham sandwich from DQ, where happy tastes good. 734-4321.
I love you 'cause I want to. I love you 'cause I want to. Sometimes I wonder, baby, why I put up with you. You ought to pay attention. I got better things to do. I can hear that I
Carlene Carter, I love you because I want to, as we celebrate her 68th birthday today. She's the daughter of Carl Smith and June Carter Cash. All right, don't have the correct answer yet for the DQ Today Is quiz. 5 things I've given you what today is. There's a guy dressed up on the brawny paper towels. He's got one of those shirts, rough-looking shirt. What do they call that guy? He uses an axe a lot. They beat stuff up with. They cut up with the axe. Who or what is it? Let me know. 7344321. We have got a country ham sandwich on the line.
Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-oh, Ghost riders in the sky. An old cowpoke went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty bunch of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged skies and up a cloudy draw. Yippee-yi-yay, Ghost riders in the sky. The brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky. He saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yay, Ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause you gotta ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear the cry. Yippee-yi-yay, Ghost riders in the sky. As the riders went on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from ever riding on our range, then cowboy, change your way today, or with it you will ride, trying to catch the devil's hood across the endless skies. Yippee-yi-yay, Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky.
Marty Robbins, Ghost Riders in the Sky. Marty Robbins, born on this date in 1925. Got a winner for the DQ Today Is quiz. Betty West was the first in. She says Johnny Appleseed Day, Lumberjack Day, and National Better Breakfast Day, Shamu the Whale Day, European Day of Languages. So we've got, we'll do it again. Thank you, Betty. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery. We could not do this without your generosity. We'll do it again, same time, same station tomorrow. Time now for your tech report, and then the good news brought to you by Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance.
The Google search results might soon be added to TikTok. Third-party researchers spotted what looked like a test on the short video platform. TikTok has its own search, but it looks like it might be ready to integrate Google as an option. The new iPhone 15 has hit shelves around the world. There were long lines Friday morning at the Apple Store in New York City, with customers eager to get their hands on the latest smartphone.
The pre-order seems like you have to wait a month or two for it to arrive.
The basic iPhone 15 starts at $800. The most advanced models go for $1,100. Threads is making it easier to switch between profiles. Now the mobile app for the social media platform allows users to quickly switch between multiple user profile accounts. The feature has been standard on most other social media. And Amazon is going to start featuring ads on its Prime Video streaming service. The online retail giant announced on Friday that starting next year, TV series and movies will start having limited ads in their tier that costs about $15 a month. Subscribers can pay an extra $3 a month to avoid seeing the ads. Check report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Mark. And the good news is brought to you by this man right
I'm
here.
Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
All right. Thank you very much. I want to try to do something very quickly here before we get to the good news. We will have that, I promise you. Yeah. Hopefully I dialed that correctly.
Good morning.
Is this Kim King, state representative?
Well, it is. Is this my good buddy Radio Rick?
Yes. Yeah. Does this happen to be a special day for you for some reason?
Oh, my goodness. I've had a few trips around the sun.
Well, I have something special for you.
Oh, do you have my recording?
Yeah, here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Okay. Oh, phew. It's like fingers on a chalkboard.
I'm so honored that you kept my recording of saying happy birthday.
No, that wasn't quite you. I know better than that. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you for making my birthday morning so special. I sure do appreciate it.
Not a problem. Glad to do it, and we'll talk again in the morning.
Okay, we were just listening to Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Yeah.
So we'll keep listening.
Okay, thank you there, birthday girl.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. State Representative Kim King having a birthday today. Hey, the good news is the Guardian newspaper did a big profile on a golden retriever named Max, who just finished up his first year as the mayor of Idlewild, California. They had a long history of electing dogs. His owner is the chief of staff, dresses him up for work. She owns 1,000 neckties, ate 3 of them during the first month in office. A 56-year-old guy in England's in the news because his 2-year-old pet turkey named Trouble follows him everywhere. He saved her life as a chick 2 years ago, and she imprinted on him. Now he takes her everywhere he goes, even the dentist. A 50-year-old day off, but someone called in sick, so he went in last minute, started having numbness in his arm. They rushed him to the ER. He's been living with the tumor ever since, but could have died if he hadn't come in that day. So very thankful for that good news. And that good news is brought to you by this company and this man.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Come on down. Your next career change is waiting for you as the Danville-Boyle Chamber, Danville-Boyle County Development Corporation, Mercer County Chamber, and the Lebanon-Marion County Career Center are all teaming up for a huge regional job fair this Thursday the 28th, 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, located at 2405 Lebanon Road. Over 40 companies, businesses, and organizations are in need of workers now in healthcare, manufacturing, education, social service, banking, fiscal court, jail and guard workers, food industry, city workers, grocery, trade school opportunities, and many more companies and businesses will be on hand. C105 will be broadcasting live 11 to 2, feeding you for free with burgers, hot dogs, and Pepsi products during this huge regional job fair, 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, corner of Lebanon Road and 127 Bypass. This day could change your life.
Are you sitting on a treasure trove of gold and silver jewelry and coins? It's time to turn those forgotten pieces into cold, hard cash. This is Lauren. Visit B&L Jewelers, your trusted neighborhood jewelry experts. We're here to make your dreams shine brighter. Sell your unwanted gold and silver jewelry coins with confidence. We offer cash on the spot with competitive prices and a quick, hassle-free process.
I got top dollar for my coins. Thanks to B&L Jewelers, I'm turning my old valuables into something new.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to sell my old jewelry. B&L Jewelers made it simple and rewarding. At B&L Jewelers, we pride ourselves on our integrity and professionalism. We've been serving our community for 16 years, earning trust one customer at a time. Don't wait. Visit B&L Jewelers today at Danville Manor Shopping Center or give us a call at 859-238-0476. Discover the hidden value in your jewelry box. B&L Jewelers, where your treasures find a new home. Transform your gold and silver into cash today.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Petals don't have all the answers, but we want you to know that it's gonna be alright. Chloe's Petals, you are not alone, we're here for you every step of the way. 'Cause it's just around the corner, we'll find hope together. Chloe's Petals for Hope.
For help, call the crisis hotline 988.
This is Jimmy from the Parthenon Greek American Eats. Enjoy a glass of wine, beer, or your favorite cocktail with your fresh cooked meal made to order. Have you tried our delicious ribs, fish, steak, or salads? We have the best gyros in the region. Only accept the best. Grecian Delight Gyros. Find us at danvillegreek.com or Facebook. That's at the Parthenon Greek American Eats in Danville in the Greenleaf Shopping Center, where fresh is our best ingredient.
Greek American Eats, dine in or take out, fresh from our family.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
Well, this is a hometown radio net. Stop it. I was getting ready to talk and you interrupted me, Joe. Now, if that isn't just on cue, who is this from Harrisburg Tire and Automotive on the phone?
Good morning.
Who is this? Is this Matthew?
It's Matthew.
Hello, Matthew. How are you?
Oh, man, if I was doing any better, I wouldn't be able to stand it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was going to say maybe there'd be two of you then. Do anymore. So what's going on? Sounds like a lot of activity, a hive of activity over there at Harrisburg Tire and Automotive going on.
Tire brakes and front end work this morning.
Oh, okay. And that's that's good. That's what keeps us going and keeps us safe.
Yes, absolutely. We had good response to our 10% off for brake jobs, so we're going to push that through for another week.
Oh, great. Well, tell us about that. 10% off.
Come in and mention this ad, 10% off any brake job off the total price, and we will honor it.
Wow. That's a nice little extra savings, Matthew.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Especially with the supposedly the stormy, snowy winter we're about to have.
Yeah. And it's going to be here.
Tires are going to be a must.
Yes. You want to make sure that you got your car ready for winter. Get it winterized, too. Get it wait before it gets too busy, and then you get, it's like AC people. They say people wait until, like, it starts getting hot or it gets cold, and all of a sudden, when their heat or air doesn't work, then they get flooded with people.
Absolutely. We're doing a lot of heater core inspection jobs right now just to make sure everybody's heat works and it starts to get chilly.
And there's nothing worse, Matthew, than let the cold air coming in on you and you're not being able to stay comfortable in your own vehicle. It's just a quick little test to check everything out there at Harrisburg Tire and Automotive. Check the belts, check the hoses, make sure the antifreeze is up to snuff too. That's very important.
Yep, absolutely.
Winter time coming up.
Right there.
Yeah. Tires, engine repair, diagnostics, AC service, tune-up, suspension alignments, brakes, road service available. Road service on the farm, at home, maybe at work. Maybe you go out to your car. How many times has that happened to us at one time or another? You got to go out to the car and you got a flat tire.
Nobody likes doing that.
No. And it always happens. It seems like when it's raining or something, Matthew. The worst time.
It happens at the worst moment, basically.
Well, you all are the ones that still make house calls. You all still make house calls, so that's good. Yeah, I think you had a little. Maybe somebody tried to call in. You make house calls, and where are you located, Matthew?
We're at 1054 North College Street, across from Southern States, right next to Napa.
Okay, very good. What are your hours?
We are now Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. We're not closed on weekends.
Okay. All right.
A little bit of hours change.
All right. And you're at 859-734-4563.
You got it.
Very good. Matthew, thank you.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's Matthew from Harrisburg Tire and Automotive. Lynn Anderson, she's on top of the world. She was born in the state in 1947. She expired in 2015. 757 and a half. WHBN AM and FM.
Feelings coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eye, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason it's clear is because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves of the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation and
Lynn Anderson, top of the world. WHBN Harrisburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. 99.5 FM, AM 1420, hometownlive.net, seen at CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. A Fulton County, Georgia Superior Court judge is making sure precautions are in place to protect prospective jurors in former President Trump's racketeering case. District Attorney Fonnie Willis was seeking to safeguard the panel after members of the grand jury who indicted Trump were singled out on the internet last month. Judge Scott McAfee ruled yesterday jurors cannot be recorded, photographed, or identified in any way once the case reaches trial. President Biden will join the picket lines alongside United Auto Workers members in Michigan later today. Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre says the president is always going to stand on the side of workers and is hoping for a win-win agreement. Picketers say they are not going anywhere until they get what they deserve.
We will fight until we win!
Union members are striking against the big three automakers, calling for higher wages and job protections. 7 Republican presidential candidates have qualified for Wednesday's debate in California. Mark Mayfield with more.
The RNC announced on Monday that former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson, who took part in the first debate in Milwaukee last month, didn't make the cut. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and former Vice President Mike Pence will return to the stage, along with North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, and former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley. The group also includes entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy and South Carolina Senator Tim Scott. Former President Trump is skipping the debate.
One of the most well-known lawmakers in Washington, former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, is now calling on fellow Democrat New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez to resign after he was hit with federal corruption charges. She spoke to MSNBC.
And it'd probably be a good idea if he did resign.
Menendez refuses to step down and says he will fight bribery charges and be exonerated. Menendez criticized the Democrats calling for his resignation, saying they are judging him before all facts are out. The longtime senator is set to be arraigned in Manhattan federal court tomorrow. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is Kentucky, where the only thing ordinary is the unexpected.
I got everything you need.
Horse country, legendary distilleries, rivers to paddle, lakes to splash and relax, big city vibes and small town charms. This is Kentucky. Come see for yourself. Plan your road trip at KentuckyTourism.com.
I got everything you need.
You may have been born to be wild, but you weren't born to be dead from a needless motorcycle crash. So when you're even just a little impaired, you do not get your motor running. You do not head out on the highway. What you do is get a ride from a sober friend, a taxi or rideshare service, or public transportation. Because you may be looking for adventure, but you're not looking for trouble. Please ride sober. Paid with funds through the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
British police are launching an investigation into Russell Brand's sexual assault allegations. Trey Thomas reports.
A joint investigation by Channel 4 and The Times leveled claims of rape, sexual assault, and emotional abuse by the actor. The UK Metropolitan Police said in a statement obtained by The Hollywood Reporter that they also received a number of allegations of sexual offenses committed elsewhere in the country and will investigate.
California Governor Gavin Newsom is signing off on a bill designed to stop school boards from banning material labeled inclusive or diverse in the state. Bree Tennis with more.
The governor says passing Assembly Bill 1078 will put an end to school districts banning books, free speech, and criminalizing librarians and teachers. He says passing this bill removes censorship and promotes racial diversity and inclusion for LGBTQ plus figures. Prior to the bill, Governor Newsom threatened to fine the Temecula Valley Unified School District for rejecting education that included the first openly gay politician, Harvey Milk. The bill was passed as an urgency measure with 2/3 of the legislature supporting it. That means it immediately becomes law in the state.
8 passengers are recovering after they were hurt on a flight heading to South Florida. JetBlue says Flight 1256 from Ecuador experienced sudden, severe turbulence as it was approaching Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. 7 travelers and a crew member were taken to a hospital. A man in a golf cart with a dog in his lap led police on a slow-speed chase through the San Fernando Valley in Los Angeles. More from Phil Hewlett.
It happened Sunday night after police responded to an assault with a deadly weapon report, and they believed the golf cart was stolen. After evading pursuing officers by squeezing into small places, the driver of the golf cart eventually got pinned between a big rig and a 7-Eleven store in Valley Glen. He was arrested without further incident. The dog was taken to Los Angeles County Animal Care.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Boyle County deputies made an arrest after a short chase. Boyle deputies were on routine patrol on Perryville Road when they saw a red Infiniti car speeding, clocked at 83 miles per hour. Deputies turned around to attempt to catch up to that vehicle when that vehicle lost control and slammed into a rock wall. It didn't stop the chase, though, as the vehicle continued onto Parksville Crosspike, then went eastbound onto Webster Road. Several residents helped point deputies in the right direction, and they located that vehicle in a driveway. The driver, Dylan Lee, was arrested and booked on multiple charges. And the Boyle County Fiscal Court will have their regular scheduled meeting this morning. Among the items on the agenda includes an update and official announcement on the new Parks and Rec Director, an update from EMS Director Brian Caldwell on the recent emergency drill at Boyle County High School, as well as County Clerk Casey McCoy updating on the voting locations. I'm Joe Mathis. The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games streamed live at hometownlive.net.
Come join the Titan team. Mercer County schools have openings for vehicle mechanic. These are day shift positions with benefits. For more information, call 859-613-1538. That's 613-1538.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Pedals for Hope don't have all the answers, but we want you to know that it's gonna be alright. Chloe's Pedals for Hope. You are not alone, we're here for you every step of the way. 'Cause it's just around the corner, we'll find hope together. Chloe's Pedals for Hope.
For help, call the crisis hotline 988.
Hi, this is Caraway and Adeline at Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check us out. New merchandise arriving weekly and we sell off the floor. We offer layaway and 12-month famous cash with approved credit. Come see our Nana for the best still in town. You'll be glad you did.
Thanks, girls, aren't they so sweet? Yes, more than a mattress store. That's living rooms, dining rooms, or just a single recliner. Mattresses and More. Houstonville Road, Danville.
At Cartown Kia, we want to make a first-time shopper a customer for life. And there's no better time than now. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte. Lease for just $259 down and $259 per month. Dependability you can count on when you shop at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $259 down, $259 per month, 26.6 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, doc, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer. Price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires September 30th.
Catch these real deals at your Napa of Harrodsburg store today. An instant rebate by a qualifying 5-quart API motor oil for $32.99 and get a Max Clean free. That's a $17.99 value. Now at Harrodsburg Napa, get a 1000A jump starter for $74.99. Napa 15W40 HD motor oil, $13.29 a gallon. Save $10 when you purchase a pair of Exact Fit Beam blades, air blades. Whether you're a pro or do it yourself, Napa has the right tools for the job. Your one-stop shop for real savings at your Harrodsburg Napa.
Come join the Titan team. Mercer County schools have openings for vehicle mechanic. These are day shift positions with benefits. For more information, call 859-613-1538. That's 613-1538.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks. Now in Harrodsburg. Located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks. It's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSafe Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSafe Pharmacy.
Patchy fog will be giving way to sunny skies shortly with a high of 84. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 tonight, mostly clear, low of 58. Chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, then showers early, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Mostly sunny with a high of 80. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Wednesday night, showers likely, possible thunderstorm before 8, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 and 2, then showers likely. Possibly a thunderstorm after 2, partly cloudy, low of 60. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm for Thursday, mostly cloudy, high of 77. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Mostly sunny Friday, high of 80. Sunny Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 80. Sunny on Monday, high of 81. Right now, we have the fog still laying in and around our listening area, so be very careful. Slow down out there. We have 57 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8, 10 and a half. Good Tuesday morning, September 26th. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. We're giving another DQ ice cream cake away Friday morning before 10 o'clock for the 7th birthday or anniversary between the 23rd and 29th. We got Bayla Roberts, Bridget and Carter Logue, and Scott Shoemaker signed up to win the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays for today. We got Kim King, Freddie Green, Lisa Bottom, and Scott Shoemaker.
Hi, this is McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
Thank you, Reba. Today is European Day of Languages, Johnny Appleseed Day, Lumberjack Day, National Butter Breakfast Day, Shamu the Whale Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Your life hack. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What am I doing? Reading this too fast. I'm getting ahead of myself. I've got to call somebody. Yeah, I know who I got to call. Hey, It is 8, coming up on 8:12.
Oh.
Is this the head coach of the mighty Mercer County Titans, Craig East?
That's me.
Hey, did you happen to go to Cincinnati last night?
I did.
Did you?
Moving a little slow this morning.
I wondered about that. Doggone them Bengals. Just when you think you got them where you want them, they go and do something stupid like win. Oh, that wasn't very nice. You know, that was not a gracious host.
Well, it was a good game.
Well, yeah. Did the Rams have their chance to win it?
Yeah, they had every opportunity.
Oh.
You know, they had several times down in inside the 10-yard line, inside the goal line area to score, and they couldn't score. And Eagles defense done a great job of getting off the field and forcing field goals.
Well, I understand they picked 2 passes off. That doesn't help you.
Right.
So, oh, well. How did Russ do?
He played pretty good. I thought he played well.
Yeah.
He went around, and he came out healthy, too.
Good.
It's always good.
Oh, yeah. That's extremely good. I tell you, it's violent. I mean, look at Nick Chubb, man. And that's the second starter the Browns have lost. They lost the right tackle in the first game.
Yeah.
So it's just, I guess that's part of football. Sometimes you get hurt.
Yep. Injuries are always going to happen.
Yeah.
You got to try to minimize them as much as possible.
Yeah. How'd practice go yesterday?
Practice was good. We had a lot of conditioning and reminders. Sent our JV off to play against Lincoln County yesterday.
Well, what does you got Marion County coming in Friday night for homecoming? What does Marion County's offense look like?
They're a wishbone offense. They line up. They're going to run the ball at you. They had a fairly decent offensive line. They got good size. We got 3 pretty good backs and a good quarterback. So we got our work cut out for us just to do on defense because they got a pretty good offense.
What will you work on today, Coach?
Today it'll be a defensive day like always. It's Tuesday. So we'll be working on defense and always special teams. Special teams everyday team.
All right. Before I let you go, let me give you a life hack. Now, this could come in with your students. Want to test yourself before an exam? Go to Google and type in SITE, site, edu, and then your desired subject followed by exam. Now, for example, if you have a biology test coming up, just Google site, edu, biology exam. You'll get a bunch of real exams that you can use to properly prepare yourself.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah, why didn't we have that when we were in school, Coach?
Well, we didn't have all this technology.
No, we didn't. Had no computers. But biggest computer I had was a little adding machine, one of those little things you carry in your pocket. That was it. And your positive thoughts is a handful of patience is worth a bushel of brains.
Oh, well, that's a good one.
Yeah. Well, Coach, I'm going to let you rest as you try to recover from Cincinnati, and we will talk to you again tomorrow morning.
All right, man. Sounds good. I appreciate you, and go Titans.
Go Titans. Thanks, Coach. Take care. Bye-bye. That's our head coach, Craig East. His interview is brought to you by Jamie Dunn's Shelter Insurance. It's 8:16.
Vox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
Kentucky basketball coach John Calipari has been active with the 2024 and 2025 recruiting classes and seems to be making some inroads with players in both classes, which could be an indication that Calipari is nowhere close to being ready to walk away from coaching no matter how this next season goes. However, I remain convinced for the upcoming season to be as special as most UK fans hope it will be, the freshman Reed Shepherd could turn out to be a lot more important than some believe. No, Shepherd is not going to be the most talented player on John Calipari's team. No, Shepherd certainly is not the biggest player on the team. No, Shepherd is not the most athletic player on the team, even though his overall athleticism is a lot better than some believe, despite what he did during the 4 games in Canada. But what will make Reed Shepherd so important for Kentucky this season is that when he says he values winning over statistics, he's telling the truth.
Vox Views will return in a moment.
Looking for fall fun? Head to Katie's, Kentucky and enjoy one of the largest and best festivals around, the Trigg County Ham Festival, where we cook up the largest edible country ham and biscuit. Watch it being made, baked, and then buy a piece of it. Delicious.
Yum.
Enjoy awesome music every day, every food booth imaginable. Great fun for the whole family. The Trigg County Country Ham Festival, Katie's, Kentucky is a must-see. October 13th and 14th in Katie's, Kentucky. Find more at GoKaties.com.
Reed Shepherd was a prolific scorer at North Laurel High School. He was also among the state's all-time leaders in both assists and steals. He's a willing passer, and on this Kentucky team filled with stars, somebody has to be willing to always share the ball, and Shepherd will do that. He also has great instincts on defense, as we saw during UK's 4 exhibition games in Canada. And if he needs to do it, Shepherd is not afraid to go inside and rebound. If that's not enough, he's also a terrific leader who John Calipari can count on to always do the right things on and off the court.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor. Or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339. And our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Kentucky and Louisville are just outside the AP College Football Top 25 this week. U of L is 28th, Kentucky 27th. Georgia remains number 1 in college football. The Dogs are followed by Michigan, Texas, Ohio State, and Florida State in the top 5. SEC schools ranked are Alabama 12th, LSU 13th, Ole Miss 20th, Tennessee 21st, Florida 22nd, and Missouri is 23rd. UK takes on number 22 Florida this Saturday at Kroger Field. Kickoff at noon on Z105. Kentucky sophomore defensive back Maxwell Hairston is the SEC Defensive Player of the Week. Hairston returned 2 interceptions for touchdowns against Vanderbilt Saturday, one for 29 yards, the other 54 yards. Hairston also had 4 tackles. In the NFL last night, Cincinnati got its first win of the year, 19-16 over the L.A. Rams. The Bengals defense recorded 6 sacks and 2 picks, while Evan McPherson kicked 4 field goals. In the other game Monday night, Philadelphia down Tampa Bay 25-11. The Eagles are 3-0, the Bucs 2-1. Kentucky football has another commitment. 3-star linebacker Devin Smith from Georgia chose the Cats over LSU and others. The On3 industry ranking has Smith rated as the 62nd best linebacker in the nation. He's the 20th verbal in the Cats recruiting for the class of 24. Just 4 games were on yesterday's baseball schedule. The Rangers maintained a 2.5-game lead in the AL West over the Astros, who both won, while the Mariners lost and are 4 games out and a game and a half away from third place in the wild card chase. The Yankees beat the Diamondbacks 6-4, and the Giants edged the Padres 2-1. Tonight, the Reds play the Guardians in Cleveland. Cincinnati's in 5th place for the 3 wild card playoff spots behind Philadelphia, Arizona, the Cubs, and the Marlins. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Having problems finding that gift for someone's birthday, wedding, or any occasion? Then you need to go to Custom Promotional Products in Harrodsburg. They have personalized gifts for everyone on your list. Monogrammed scarves start at just $16. Also available at Custom Promotional Products are tote bags, purses, pullovers, jewelry, and much more. Custom Promotional Products carries a complete line of spirit wear for all local teams starting at $15. They're now taking orders for your team's letter jackets. Custom Promotional Products is located in Harrodsburg across from Papa John's. Custom Promotional Products are more than just a t-shirt store, and I mean it.
Stock number PZ059818. MSRP $32,475. Sales price $30,967. Stock number PZ035299. MSRP $45,055. Sales price $41,967. All incentives to dealer plus tax title and license. See dealer for details. Must finance with approved lender. With approved credit. Not only qualify. Offer ends 10/2/23.
Kick off the season with huge savings at Don Franklin Mitsubishi. Get 0.99% APR for 36 months on select Mitsubishi Outlander models. Or lease the new 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV SE SUV for $369 per month for 24 months. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Mitsubishi.
At Cartown Kia, we want to make a first-time shopper a customer for life, and there's no better time than now. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte, leased for just $259 down and $259 per month. Dependability you can count on when you shop at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $259 down, $259 per month, $26.26 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, dock, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer. Price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires September 30th.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre. I'm the relationship banker for Boyle, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-3493. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents.
Service with Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRN's Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 59734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. We got fog out there. Be careful. Slow down. It's going to be burning off to sunny skies, high of 84. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 tonight. Mostly clear. Low of 58. We got a chance of showers and thunderstorms early tomorrow, then showers likely possible. Thunderstorm after 2, mostly sunny, high of 80. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Then for Wednesday night, showers likely possible. Thunderstorm before 8. Chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 and 2. Then showers likely possibly. Thunderstorm after 2. Partly cloudy with a low of 60. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Then on Thursday, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm, mostly cloudy, high of 77. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Right now, we have foggy conditions. 58 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8. 24.5. Is this our State Senator Amanda Mays so?
It is. Good morning.
Good morning. Now, there they are. I guess they couldn't see because it's so far. It took them just a few minutes to find you.
I get it.
What's going on, Senator?
Well, I'm on the way to Frankfurt this morning. I took my committee meet. State and local government both have interim committee meetings today.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're just dying to know what we're discussing.
Yeah, what are you? Please tell us. What are you going to be discussing? Pray tell.
Well, I love local government, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
I have a soft piece of my heart for local work. And, that is really where the rubber meets the road. It's where your asphalt is paved in your house, your trash gets picked up. It's where your libraries work and your property taxes are paid. And today, all of those are actually in local government committee. We're going to hear from our library district boards and conversations about how they put their boards together, their district leadership. That's one item in local government. And the other that we've talked about quite a bit is property tax. So the property value administrators are actually going to be in, talking a little bit about how they put together, how that is set every year, and how local governments work through it. And, I don't know, property values have been growing at such a fast rate that it is far more than the 4% rate that's been set by the state. That is as much as you can go without going over a recall. And this is the first time in the last couple of years where the average value of homes are growing faster than that 4%, right?
Wow.
And so you're seeing more local governments kind of shorten and reduce their rates to not go over the 4%, so they're not subject to recall. And all of that is really interesting. And there's been lots of talk about, should the state reconsider some of those margins and percentages? And I think that's going to be part of the conversation today.
Now, what happens if a recall happens?
Well, a local government, and that's actually happened in Fayette County before, where it went over 4%, and they can get a number of signatures, and those signatures are then presented to the county judge, and they can recall the decision set by that legislative body, because that's the fiscal court or the city council, depending on how you're set up, and they can say no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to pay that much money on our property taxes. So it was a trigger set in law by the legislature a couple of years ago to make sure that local governments weren't just automatically. That there's a mechanism for the public to have a accountability trigger, if you will, for them to say no, we're not happy with this, and we're going to ask for recall. Now the recall only affects over the 4%. So let's assume it went up 6%. And the public said we want to recall, it would only apply to that 2% margin above the 4%, if that makes sense.
Right.
But there's a mechanism in place. I think that's really important. Local governments, sometimes people don't necessarily pay attention to what's going on until their bill shows up. And then they say, well, wait a minute, who's making this decision? Why are they making it? So it allows there to be a trigger in place to hold them accountable for the decisions that they're making. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, so they just can't be throwing a number out here for no good reason.
That's right. It holds them accountable. And the other thing that's going to be on the agenda today in local government is to talk about the juvenile justice system, and in particular how we're moving and who's paying for moving juveniles from facility to facility. As we know, that the governor's administration has tried to consolidate and move some of these around, put all the women in one facility. And as that conversation continues, the cost of moving juveniles is substantial. And so that's another one of those items on the agenda today they'll be talking about a little bit. And it's fascinating, what every local community has a little bit different flavor of what impacts them and why. And so I find these conversations really interesting because you really get a flavor for different regions of our state and some of the challenges particular to that area.
Mm-hmm. And that is interesting on how that all works. And, that's the thing. A lot of times we don't, unless you really follow everything about every day, we just hear something from the outside, and then until we actually get it, until we react to it, sometimes it's a little too late at that point to do anything about it.
It is. That's right. The statute of limitations is gone, and you've lost that ability to hold people account. And election to election, people forget oftentimes the decisions that are made by local officials, by anybody sometimes. So I think that's really important. And side note, yesterday I was in Danville, and Mercer County is sitting right between two new pediatric care centers. Last year, Cumberland Family Medical opened up a pediatric office for sales, and then yesterday they opened up one in Danville. So you're going to be right between two new pediatric clinics that are going to provide some great accessibility to young parents in that area. So we've realized over the last couple of years there's been some pediatric deserts where you might have good ER and you might have family practitioners, but you've lost kind of that specialty of pediatrics. So they've been opening up kind of these clinics one by one every year in this kind of region, and Danville just opened yesterday. So I actually know the PA there. She was actually my PA when I brought my kids home from the hospital 16 years ago. So they're going to be in good hands down there. It's kind of fun to see that come full circle, but I'm really excited for that area because you'll be right between two really good facilities. For options, you won't have to drive maybe as far to get some good, consistent pediatric care.
And why, Senator, why is that important that we have the pediatric doctors as opposed to our just general practitioners?
Well, and I'm a huge proponent of general practice and it's great for families. But I will say, when children have brain development and developmental milestones that they're meeting, and they change a lot generationally in terms of what shows up as trends among new parents, maybe older parents. And so having a pediatric a doctor who's tuned in to what's going on right now, and also is looking for those early warning signs. If you can have intervention before a child is 7, the impact of some OT, occupational therapy, and other means is so much more effective than after. The longer your brain and things come together, the harder it is sometimes to impact kids. And so having a practitioner, a doctor who is consistently looking at your child on a regular basis may spot those early warning signs just because they're more attuned to them than maybe a general practitioner might. And that's so important. Early accessibility, early treatment can have much better outcomes than finally waiting. When something may be happening over a little bit of time, but the general practitioner may not be seeing you very often, or may not have that in their foresight, they might miss something.
Right.
And so pediatric accessibility is really, really important, and especially for consistency. Parents, I consider myself a highly educated woman who babysat my whole life, and I brought that baby home and I thought, oh my word. In your head, you think of all the things that could go wrong, and you want to make the best decisions possible. And, if you Google anything, you'll get 10 different reasons of why it's good, bad, or wrong. And it's very overwhelming, I think, for new parents. So having somebody you trust, who you can see consistently, I think will lead to better outcomes and certainly better health care for our kids.
Well, I think people can equate this to when you have something really wrong, you go. What do? You go to a specialist that tries to take care of whatever you have. And I think the same thing is we can consider the pediatricians specialists because they specialize in our kids.
That's right. And there's things that they're looking for, and especially we've seen the more prevalence of autism spectrum disorder and ADD and ADHD in our kids. You just have practitioners who are a little more attuned to seeing those early signs and may see something that, another doctor may miss. And I know that for me in particular, Michelle and our doctor were really, really helpful during some early times of, is this concerning or should we watch this? And we watched a couple of things that ended up being significant issues that I wouldn't have been really prepared for if we had someone who was kind of sitting on that routinely and watching it carefully. And I'm just really excited. I think that's going to be a great thing for the region, just to have more pediatric accessibility quickly. Well, I think it's going to be great.
And right here close to home as opposed to going out of town.
That's right. If you have to, when you have a sick kid and you have to drive a while to get to the doctor, you may just say, let's just wait. Mm-hmm. Let's just wait and go and see if it gets worse or not be sure. You may postpone a doctor's appointment or a checkup because maybe something else came up, especially with kids. So having something close where you can get back to school for checkups, I think those little things like transportation and accessibility, they really matter, especially in today's environment where everything's quicker and there's more things packed in your day. Accessibility is just huge.
Very good. Anything else on your mind, Senator?
Well, I just want to say I was also in Frankfort yesterday paying my respects to Governor Jones, who's in Woodford County, and I was able to see his family. And what a wonderful way to honor a man who was so consistent and so kind and humble in his life. You know, everyone who talks about his leadership talks about the kind of man that before he was governor, when he was governor, and after. And his funeral is today, and his Lions State was yesterday. And a somber time for the Commonwealth, but such a privilege to have people who have led our state for so long with such integrity, and he was one of those people.
Yeah. I didn't realize how many former governors we still have that are around.
You know what? Yesterday we were actually having that conversation about how fortunate we have been to have so many, and yet how also aware we are that we have several who at any time, you know, could be in that same situation. And it's pretty interesting when you have one-term governors as long as we did. You know, you just didn't have you had more of them for a long time.
Well, Senator, we always look forward to your insight on Tuesday mornings, and we look forward to having you back again next Tuesday.
Sounds good, Rick. Enjoy this weather.
Okay, you too.
All right.
Be careful. Bye-bye. That's our State Senator Amanda Mays Bledsoe. Now, here's our state-of-the-art newsman. His name is Joe at 8:36 and a half.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Boyle County deputies made an arrest after a short chase. Boyle deputies were on routine patrol on Perryville Road when they saw a red Infiniti car speeding, clocked at 83 miles per hour. Deputies turned around to attempt to catch up to that vehicle when that vehicle lost control and slammed into a rock wall. It didn't stop the chase, though, as the vehicle continued onto Parksville Crosspike, then went eastbound onto Webster Road. Several residents helped point deputies in the right direction, and they located that vehicle in a driveway. The driver, Dylan Lee, was arrested and booked on multiple charges. And the Boyle County Fiscal Court will have their regular scheduled meeting this morning. Among the items on the agenda includes an update and official announcement of the new Parks and Rec Director, an update from EMS Director Brian Caldwell on the recent emergency drill at Boyle County High School, as well as County Clerk Casey McCoy updating on the voting locations. I'm Joe Mathis. The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games streamed live at hometownlive.net.
CC Auto Parts and Service.
CC Auto Parts and Service is open for your service and parts needs. CC Auto Parts and Service are offering pickup and delivery for all your auto repairs as well as parts. They have a pay-over-the-phone option if needed. CC Auto Parts and Service are concerned for everyone's well-being and are doing their best at keeping a sanitary and healthy environment. Give them a call at 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service. Service is the difference. We get it. Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Lease a new 23 Ram 1500 Bighorn for only $259 per month for 48 months. $55.24 plus taxes and fees due at signing. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock seat $23,496. Must have trade to qualify. Save more during Ram Power Days going on now at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Come join the Titan team. Mercer County Schools have openings for vehicle mechanic. These are day shift positions with benefits. For more information, call 859-613-1538. That's 613-1538.
Here are the obituaries. Esther Payne Van Arsdell, age 88 of Harrodsburg, died Friday. She was the widow of J.W. Van Arsdell. No visitation will be held. The graveside service is Tuesday at 12 noon at Spring Hill Cemetery Pavilion. Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Robert Robinson, age 89 of Danville, died Saturday. He was the husband of Mary Josephine Harris Robinson. Visitation is Tuesday from 11 to the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Walter Shearer, age 73 of Harrodsburg, died Thursday. He was the husband of Helen Sue Boswell Shearer. Visitation is Wednesday from 11 to the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Ruth Esther Turner Brown, age 88 of Bergen, died Saturday. She was the widow of Donald Bruce Brown. A private graveside service will be held. Rainsville Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those are today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
You'll fall for these blizzard flavors at your Harrisburg DQ. Oreo hot cocoa, caramel fudge cheesecake, choco dipped strawberries, snickerdoodle cookie dough, Reese's peanut butter cup pie, New Royal Reese's fluffernutter marshmallow, or the pumpkin pie blizzard. Start the day with one of 4 breakfast combos, hash brown and drink for just $4. Head over for lunch for a 3-piece chicken strip basket or an original cheeseburger with fries, drink, and sundae. Your choice, just $7. DQ Grill and Chill, where a happy tastes good.
At Cartown Kia, we want to make a first-time shopper a customer for life. And there's no better time than now. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte. Lease for just $259 down and $259 per month. Dependability you can count on when you shop at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $259 down, $259 per month, 2626 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, dock, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer. Price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires September 30th.
Need a change of scenery? Check out Kentucky State Parks. With 45 parks to choose from, there are limitless options. Each park has its own unique features, landscape and resorts, restaurants, campgrounds, and some of the best golf courses around. Pick one that fits your lifestyle and your family. Explore Kentucky Parks. Enjoy fun outdoor adventure without the long lines of many destinations. Book now at parks.ky.gov.
Isaiah House provides holistic substance abuse treatment to help recovering addicts achieve sobriety for a lifetime.
We know that struggle is how bad that is. We know all the damage and the chaos that we created in the past. But the important part is show them the solution.
Kentucky Medicaid accepted for treatment. Call Isaiah House Treatment Center today. 859-375-9200. Isaiah House Treatment Center. Real hope for addiction.
Hi, this is Karen in EA Heating and Air. We offer free estimates on replacements. We install American Standard heating and air conditioning equipment. Our employees do not work on commission, so you don't pay for unnecessary repairs. We offer the best pricing around. On average, we can save you 15%. We offer same or next day service. Financing is available on our website at adaheatingandair.com. Call ADA today for all your HVAC needs at 859-519-6382. ADA is on the way.
Oktoberfest Harrodsburg is back. September 29th through October 1st, Main Street in Harrodsburg is going to be buzzing. Live music, local food, and craft vendors. Join us downtown for 3 days of free concerts, local food trucks and vendors on the street, as well as all of our local shops and boutiques, local restaurants and bars, and Hinderland, a completely free kids and family area, inflatable park, and health and wellness fair on Child Street. Oktoberfest Harrodsburg, September 29th through October 1st.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
Patchy fog still going on out there right now. It's going to be giving way to sunny skies, high of 84. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 tonight. Mostly clear with a low of 58. Wednesday, we got a chance of showers and thunderstorms early, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2, mostly sunny with a high of 80. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Wednesday night, showers likely, possible thunderstorm before 8. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 and 2. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2, partly cloudy, low of 60. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Then for Thursday, showers likely, possible thunderstorm, mostly cloudy, high of 77. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Right now, we still have fog laying in around our listening area. 59 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8
45. James the gardener has joined us. Good morning, James. All right, try it again. There it is.
There we go.
In between this button and that button, somebody keeps turning that mic off all the time.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. I don't know why they're doing that.
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
So, what's going on in your world?
Let's see here. Today,
Yes.
I've got to go do a backyard, and then after the backyard, go over and pick up the wife's birthday cake.
Yeah.
And then
She just had a birthday, and then you just had an anniversary too.
just
Did
had
you
an
not?
anniversary too. Yeah.
Wow, two big celebrations for the Rosses.
And the granddaughter turned 10 today.
Oh my goodness, boy, there's a lot going on.
So it's been a pretty busy weekend. You
Yeah.
know, trying to keep it all together and
Right.
and stuff. But but now now that all the birthdays are over, now I can get back to playing in the dirt like I normally would. And,
Right.
So I'm pretty anxious to get out there and trying to finish up these fall projects. So yeah, we're good.
Good. It's more than I can say for this. Oh,
Well,
this
your
is
friend there?
aggravating here. No, my monitor keeps flashing off and on, and I'm trying to do something. This is as worse, I think, as it's ever been. I'm trying to do something here,
And it just don't want to cooperate.
and
Watch out.
I'm clicking on something, and it's not. Hang on, just a minute, because I'm trying to find where this should be.
Oh, and,
doggone it!
And I'm still working on the truck.
Okay, yeah, your truck.
Yeah, so I found me some angle iron yesterday.
Okay.
And that'll go on to wrap the 2x6s in, and so we're getting closer.
Okay, very good. That's what we want to hear. Oh, this is getting aggravating. Let's do what I can hit it.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
All right, James, do you have some random facts you can share with us?
I do. The Ramones played 74 shows at CBGB in 1974 in just the last 4 months of the year, and the average length of their set was 17 minutes. Okay, so I'm assuming that's music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Coffee breaks came from the tradition in the 1800s called the Elveness or Eleveness, where people would get a break from work at 11 a.m. to drink whiskey.
What?
Yeah.
Drink whiskey?
You take your shot at 11 o'clock and go back to work.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't think I could work there. The NWA song "Boys to the Hood" didn't make the Billboard Top 100 when it debuted in 1987, but it did make the chart after the movie Straight Out of Compton came out in 2015. James Cameron drew the topless picture of Katie Winslet that was used in the Titanic. The French word paperclip is trombone. Now, you think about it. Trombones do kind of look like the paperclip.
Yeah.
Right?
Trombone, yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of does look like it. It's
Yeah.
got the round.
Right.
Like a hook or whatever, however you want to describe it.
Yeah. Gotta go.
What? You
What?
just got here.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I've heard that before, too. All right. Let's how about another David Frizzell song? He's 82 years old today. You know what he's going to do? He's going to hire a wino to decorate his home.
Last night, like many nights before, finally made it to my feet as she opened up the door and she said, "You're not gonna do this anymore." She said, "I'm gonna hire a wino to decorate our home, so you'll feel more at ease here and you won't need to roam. We'll take out the dining room table, we'll put a bar along that wall, and a neon sign will point the way to our bathroom down the hall." She said, "Just bring those Friday paychecks and I'll cash them all right here, and I'll keep on tap for all your friends, their favorite kind of beer. And for you, I'll always keep in stock those soft aluminum cans. And when you're feeling macho, you can crush it like a man. She said, we'll rip out all the carpet and put sawdust on the floor. Serve hard-boiled eggs and pretzels, and I won't cook no more. There'll be Monday night football on TV above the bar, and a payphone in the hallway when your friends can't find their car. She said, I'm gonna hire a wino to decorate our home, so you feel more at ease here, you won't need to roam. We'll take out the dining room table and put a bar along that wall, and a neon sign will point the way to our bathroom down the hall. She said you'll get friendly service and variety atmosphere. I'll slip on something sexy and I'll cut it clear to hear. Then you can slap my bottom every time you tell a joke. Just as long as you keep tipping, well, I'll laugh until you're broke. She said instead of a family quarrel, we'll have a barroom brawl. When the Helms Bear says it's closing time, you won't have far to crawl. And when you run out of money, you'll have me to thank. You can sleep it off next morning while I'm putting it in the bank. She said I'm gonna hire a wino to decorate our home, so you feel more at ease here and you won't need to roam. And when you and your friends get off from work and you have a powerful thirst, where there won't be any reason why you can't stop off here first. She said I'm gonna hire a wino to decorate our home, so you feel more at ease here, you won't need to roam. We'll take out the dining room table, put a bar along
Kentucky families will have to take out private student loans to help cover college expenses. Private student loans generally have higher interest rates than student loans offered by the federal government, so it's important to compare private loan lenders to see who has the best deal for you. The Advantage Education Loan, Kentucky's only nonprofit private student loan, offers a very competitive rate. Learn more at AdvantageEducationLoan.com.
The Hometown Radio Network's sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night. 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night. Mercer County hosts Marion County. 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County. 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games stream live at hometownlive.net.
Put your headset on. Listen to my Papa weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
It was 6 in the morning when I made the county line. There's someone I got to talk to. Can't get it off my mind. He is just a kid, and he's in a pretty rough spot. 2 times to make a phone call, that's about all I've got. How's my boy today? I know it's been 3 weeks, but you know how far I've got to go these days to make ends meet. And how's your mama now with her new living friend? Oh, how I hate the wounds that never seem to mend. He said, I don't call him daddy, but he takes care of things. When you pick me up on Friday, are you gonna bring me anything? Oh, don't worry, Dad, you know it don't matter what we do, 'cause I don't call him daddy, he could never be like you. God bless the little hearts, they're the ones who really pay. When Mom and Dad can't get along and they go their separate ways, in a way I'm glad there's someone there to fill the empty space. Tears of understanding streak down a dirty face. He said, I don't call him daddy, but he takes care of things. When you pick me up on Friday, are you gonna bring me anything? Oh, don't worry, Dad, you know it don't matter what we do, 'cause I don't call him daddy, he could never be like you, be like you.
Doug Supernall, I don't call him daddy. Doug Supernall was born on this date in 1960, expired in 2020. You're getting it on WHB in Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955 on 99.5 FM, AM 1420. HometownLive.net. You can watch us at CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 9 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Biden will join the picket lines alongside United Auto Workers members in Michigan later today. Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre says the president is always going to stand on the side of workers and is hoping for a win-win agreement. NBC's Jay Gray.
Later today, President Joe Biden expected to be the first sitting president to join striking union workers during a walkout.
Union members are striking against the big 3 automakers, calling for higher wages and job protections. Writers Guild of America leadership is set to vote today on whether or not to approve a tentative deal that would end the writers' strike. Mark Mayfield with that story.
Its negotiating committee reached the agreement with Hollywood's top studios over the weekend, suspending all picketing. If the deal is agreed upon, it would then go to the roughly 11,000 WGA members for approval. The writers' walkout began more than 140 days ago, bringing the film and TV industry to a halt. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Variety magazine reports late-night talk shows could be back by the week of October 2nd or October 9th, but some producers reportedly want to be back as early as this week. Deadline reports staff members for daytime talk shows would likely return during the second week of October. Scripted television shows would still be on hold because of the ongoing Screen Actors Guild strike. More free COVID-19 tests are now available to order online, but what about the expired ones that many of us still have in our cabinets? Dr. Nam Tran with UC Davis Health compares it to knowingly drinking expired milk.
There is no guarantee that these tests will work properly. They can give you false negative results, false positive results. This is due to the chemicals that are used for testing, as well as the paper and the packaging.
Dr. Tran does say, however, that there's no need to just throw them out. Check the lot numbers because many expiration dates have been extended by the FDA. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Has your business grown recently? You may be eligible for a Kentucky Small Business Tax Credit of up to $25,000. If your for-profit business has 50 or fewer employees, created one new full-time position, and invested at least $5,000 in qualifying equipment or technology in the last 2 years, you may qualify. You work hard to build your business. You've earned a break. Visit kytaxcredit.org. That's kytaxcredit.org for more information and to apply.
Your annual homecoming tailgate party was a rousing success. You caught up with your weird cousin Phil. You and your buddy Dave were crowned cornhole champions. Your famous potato salad drew rave reviews. The home team even won. But the best part was what didn't happen. You didn't drive home buzzed. You got a ride home from your cousin Phil, who may be weird, but also definitely sober. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid with funds through the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
The 7-week-old strike at New Jersey's Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital involving 1,700 nurses is getting uglier. More from Sarah Lee Kessler.
There are multiple reports of fights breaking out on the picket lines in New Brunswick, one allegedly involving a security officer shoving a nurse. Security stepped in after striking nurses called their replacements scabs, and now a local judge has issued a restraining order prohibiting nurses from using megaphones, air horns, drums, or noisemakers. The nurses want better pay, a cap on health insurance costs, and improved nurse-patient staffing ratios. Talks between hospital management and the nurses union have been going nowhere.
A judge is dismissing felony manslaughter charges against 6 former Michigan Department of Corrections employees in a 2019 inmate death. Jonathan Lancaster died from dehydration in March of 2019 at the Alger Correctional Facility at the age of 38. Lancaster ended up losing more than 50 pounds in 15 days and died while restrained. The judge ruled Monday there is evidence of a lack of proper care, but not manslaughter. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban says Hungary will withhold support for Ukraine in international matters. In Budapest, Pablo Gutierrez says this is not the first time that Hungary has sought to limit the support for its neighbor.
The ongoing dispute stems from Hungary's concerns about limitations imposed on approximately 150,000 ethnic Hungarians, especially regarding their language rights in education. Prime Minister Orban, speaking during the autumn legislative session of the Hungarian parliament, highlighted a specific instance where students at a Hungarian school in Ukraine were prohibited from singing the Hungarian national anthem.
Week 3 of the NFL season is officially wrapped up. The Eagles took down the Buccaneers 25-11. While the Bengals edged out the Rams 19-16 in a Monday night doubleheader. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Boyle County deputies arrested a man on sexual abuse charges and a victim under the age of 12. Deputies say they were told of a juvenile female, younger than 12, that was being sexually abused by a man. Through that investigation, deputies obtained enough evidence to arrest the suspect that they identified as 42-year-old Paraval native Billy Morton. Morton was arrested on first-degree sexual abuse of a victim under the age of 12 and was lodged in the Boyle County Jail. Garrett County will have a special election on Election Day to decide whether or not to legalize the sale of alcoholic beverages countywide. The Garrett County Central Record says the question will be straightforward and will read like this on the ballot. Quote, are you in favor of the sale of alcoholic beverages in Garrett County, Kentucky? That question makes its way on the ballot after a petition collected more than 2,000 signatures in favor of it. That question will appear on the ballot for Garrett County voters on Tuesday, November 7th. I'm Joe Mathis. The Hometown Radio Network Sports Broadcast Schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. High school football Thursday night football as Danville hosts Campbellsville this Thursday night, 7:30 kickoff. A game we'll have on 103.9 FM WHIR. Football Friday night, Mercer County hosts Marion County, 7:30 on WHBN on Friday. Garrett County versus Casey County, 7:30 on Z105. Boyle County is off this week, and all games stream live at hometownlive.net.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
At Cartown Kia, we want to make a first-time shopper a customer for life, and there's no better time than now. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte. Lease for just $259 down and $259 per month. Dependability you can count on when you shop at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $259 down, $259 per month, 26.6 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, dock, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealers. Price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires September 30th.
Hey, Joe, did you know Big Deals has got something new?
Where can I save money now, Radio Rick?
We've got the Anderson Lifestyle Boutique in Danville. Buy a $50 gift certificate for a Big Deals price of just $35.
Sounds awesome. What do they have?
They offer jewelry, apparel, gifts, and home decor. They do embroidery and monogramming. Come and see their selection of comfortable jeans, heavy canvas bags, lamps, art, scratch-made soap scents, natural soy candles. Find the perfect curtains, blinds, and shutters for your home.
Sounds great. I know where I can get my wife a gift and save money. Please don't tell her.
Joe, you like to eat, don't you?
You bet.
Save money at the Big City Pizza Company in Danville. Another new way to save.
I'd love to have some of their 3-cheese mac and cheese pizza.
Well, get over to hometownlive.net and save on Big City Pizza with a $10 gift certificate for just $7.
I'm on it. Pizza night tonight at Mathis House.
You too can save with more big deals at hometownlive.net. Lots of discounts like Bread of Life, Sweets by Cindy, O'Charlie's, Applebee's, the Old Bus Station, and A&L Accessories. Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
Come on out and have fun at Brightleaf Golf Resort. Stop in the pro shop to take advantage of the local specials of 18 holes with a car for $40 or 9 holes on the par 3 course for only $12. While you're out, stop in and take a look at the remodeled rooms. Keep them in mind when friends and family are in town. The 19th hole restaurant is open so you can grab some food. Good old country meat and veggies. Dine in and carry out. Daily passes and memberships are available for the health club and pool. Give them a call at 734-5481 for more information. Hope to see you soon at Brightleaf.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Danville Auto Body Shop. For top-of-the-line collision and auto body repair, head to the mechanics at Danville Auto Body Shop, 315 Dillahay Street.
We've still got some patchy fog, but it will be giving way very soon to just sunny skies and a high of 84. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 tonight, mostly clear, low of 58. We got a chance of showers and thunderstorms early tomorrow morning, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2, mostly sunny, high of 80. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Wednesday night, showers likely, possible thunderstorm before 8. Then chance of showers and thunderstorms till 2. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Partly cloudy, low of 60. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Showers likely on Thursday, possibly a thunderstorm, mostly cloudy, high of 77. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Mostly sunny Friday, high of 80. Sunny Saturday, high of 81. Sunny Sunday, high of 80. Sunny on Monday, high of 81. Right now, we have fair skies, 61 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:10. Good Tuesday morning, September 26th. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN, AM and FM.
hometownlive.net, and CKYTV.net Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. We're giving away another DQ ice cream cake Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 23rd and 29th. We've got Scott Shoemaker, Bridget, and Carter Logue, and Bayla Roberts registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. So there we go. I believe we have a guest. Could this be Hannah Beth Turner?
It is.
Well, good morning, Hannah Beth Turner. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
Well, for a man of my age and temperament, I can only do so much. All right, Hannah Beth, let me tell you what today is, all right? You may not have known this.
Yeah. No.
It's European Day of Languages.
Great.
Johnny Appleseed Day.
Okay.
Lumberjack Day.
Oh.
National Better Breakfast Day. And Shamu the Whale Day. I don't know who. Yeah. I don't know who makes these things up, but Sue says that's what day it is.
Yep. Way too much to keep up with.
I'm
It's exciting to know.
Yes. Would you like a positive thought?
Yeah.
All right. A handful of patience is worth a bushel of brains.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Yeah. And it's very true. We got Oktoberfest heading our way again.
Oh, yeah. This Friday.
This
Kick it
Friday.
off on Main Street at 5 o'clock.
Ooh, Friday at 5. Live at 5. How about that?
Yeah.
Hannah Beth Turner will be there on the street. She'll be signing autographs, taking pictures with everyone.
Oh. No, I don't know about that. You might want to go find one of the band members from all our great bands that we have.
Well, Hannah Beth, give us a little background again on Oktoberfest, of how long it's been around, and it's a lot of fun, isn't it? A lot of work, but it's a lot of fun.
Absolutely, yeah. It takes us a full year to put this event together.
Wow.
It's our biggest event downtown. This is our 8th year. And this year we have over 20 bands coming. There's absolutely no admission cost to come out and listen to all the bands. On the street, we'll have tons of vendors and local food trucks. You can pick up some handmade crafts. And then, of course, all of our local businesses and boutiques and restaurants and bars on Main Street will be open.
So everybody is going to participate, and again, it's just a way to show off downtowns. You know, I think we're lucky to have a vibrant downtown like Harrodsburg does, because I've been through, and you've probably been through some cities and towns that the downtowns are kind of look a little ragged and deserted.
Yeah, ours is great, and everyone really works together to keep it vibrant and keep new fresh things coming in down there.
Like Oktoberfest. Now tell people, if they're not familiar with Oktoberfest, what really is an Oktoberfest?
Yeah, it's a German fall festival. So we ask all our food trucks to have some sort of German-inspired dish. Of course, the Lions Club is there every year selling their bratwurst for a fundraiser, and the Knights of Columbus sell Stroop waffles. They're those really good, crispy, sweet sugar waffles. And Catholic Cares this year is having a soft pretzel fundraiser. So we've got those kind of like traditional German fair food snacks, and then all the food trucks are asked to have either a traditional German meal or some sort of twist on a German meal on their menu.
Oh, neat. Again, that's what's so neat about festivals is you're going to discover some things that you're not going to be able to walk in and buy locally. And that's, to me, the fun. And to try this stuff. Be a little open and adventurous to try some new things.
Absolutely, yeah. I love that you can go with a group and everyone can spread out and go to a different food truck and try something different. And get back together and share and listen to music and have a great night.
So it starts at 5 o'clock Friday night. How long does it go till on Friday?
Friday we're open 5 until midnight.
Okay.
Saturday we're open from noon until midnight, and Sunday we're open from noon until 5 p.m.
Now, activities will be downtown and then around the corner. Is that correct?
Absolutely, yeah. We take over all of Main Street from Lexington Street, where the library and the post office are. That's our main stage. At the top of the hill, we have a second stage in front of the vault in the courthouse. And we also close down all of Tile Street. That's our kids and family area, Kinderland. And that is my favorite section of the event. It is so much fun down there. We have 12 inflatables, big inflatable park with obstacle courses and games and activities. Miss Kentucky's going to come and read some books, have a story time with the kids. We've got a health and wellness fair down there with all our community partners, showing up handout goodies and information. And all of that is completely free. You can bring your kids out to Tile Street, and there is nothing on the street there that is paid. So you won't have anyone asking you to buy them a sugar waffle every 5 seconds when they see something fun on the street. They can just run and go do it.
Now, where did the name Kinderland come from?
It's a German word as well.
I was thinking maybe it came from the word kindergarten or something, but it's German. Do you know what it translates to?
What?
No, I'm asking you. Do you know?
Oh, I think it's probably Kids Land.
Oh, okay. All right, kids. All right. Well, cool. So there truly is something for everybody, from the kids, for them to kind of hang out with and to do some activities. What kind of activities in Kinderland will there be for the kids?
Yeah, so those 12 inflatables, we've got a big variety for all different ages. So there's some really big obstacle courses that are good for your like middle grade and up. And we've got lots of little bouncy houses that are good for all ages. There's lots of activities down there. You can go pretend bobbing for apples. Or Hungry Hippo, which we real life Hungry Hippo. Big game between 4 kids on the inflatables. And then Miss Kentucky will be there on Saturday night. She'll be there from 5 o'clock until 9, reading stories out on the street. I told you all about our community partners. We'll be setting up a health fair down there. So all of that is on Saturday and Sunday. And on Friday night at Harrodsburg Baptist Church, they're hosting the Kids Zone. So it's kind of a prelude to our big 2 days Kinderland. But the Kids Zone is open from 6 to 9 on Friday night. It's on the rooftop of Harrodsburg Baptist. And they have their own festival. They're going to show a movie out there. It's a completely secure area with a check-in and check-out. If you want to come drop your little ones off, and adults can go and enjoy all the activities on Main Street, you know that they won't be able to go anywhere until you come pick them up.
You're kind of cutting in and out a little bit. Are you moving around, or are you stationary?
I'm sitting right now.
Oh, okay. It's just, I don't know. It's cutting in and out. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to cut out here for a few minutes and pay some bills, and then we'll come back with some more. All right, Hannah Beth?
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Talking with Hannah Beth Turner, talking about Oktoberfest starting this Friday in downtown Harrodsburg.
Need a change of scenery? Check out Kentucky State Parks. With 45 parks to choose from, there are limitless options. Each park has its own unique features, landscape and resorts, restaurants, campgrounds, and some of the best golf courses around. Pick one that fits your lifestyle and your family. Explore Kentucky Parks. Enjoy fun outdoor adventure without the long lines of many destinations. Book now at parks.ky.gov.
Almost every small Kentucky town has a go-to restaurant. In Central Kentucky, it's the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. If you like a good buffet, you'll love the huge down-home cooking featuring 3 fully stocked buffet tables, or you can order off their extensive menu. You'll find something delicious for every person in the family at the Bread of Life Cafe. Visit the gift and sweet shop at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8 Monday through Thursday, 9 Friday and Saturday. Feed your tummy and your soul with a stop at the Bread of Life Cafe and Buffet, 5 miles south of Liberty.
Come on down. Your next career change is waiting for you as the Danville-Boyle Chamber, Danville-Boyle County Development Corporation, Mercer County Chamber, and the Lebanon-Marion County Career Center are all teaming up for a huge regional job fair this Thursday the 28th, 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, located at 2405 Lebanon Road. Over 40 companies, businesses, and organizations are in need of workers now in healthcare, manufacturing, education, social service, banking, fiscal court, jail and guard workers, food industry, city workers, grocery, trade school opportunities, and many more companies and businesses will be on hand. C105 will be broadcasting live 11 to 2, feeding you for free with burgers, hot dogs, and Pepsi products during this huge regional job fair 10 to 2 in Danville at the showroom, corner of Lebanon Road and 127 Bypass. This day could change your life.
Hi, this is Karen, and at ADA Heating and Air, we offer free estimates on replacements. We install American Standard heating and air conditioning equipment. Our employees do not work on commission, so you don't pay for unnecessary repairs. We offer the best pricing around. On average, we can save you 15%. We offer same or next day service. Financing is available on our website at adaheatingandair.com. Call ADA today for all your HVAC needs at 859-519-6382. ADA is on the way.
Oktoberfest Harrodsburg is back. September 29th through October 1st, Main Street in Harrodsburg is going to be buzzing. Live music, local food, and craft vendors. Join us downtown for 3 days of free concerts, local food trucks and vendors on the street, as well as all of our local shops and boutiques, local restaurants and bars, and Kinderland, a completely free kids and family area, inflatable park, and health and wellness fair on Child Street. Oktoberfest Harrodsburg, September 29th through October 1st.
Who was that undiscovered talent I just heard just then? You did a good job with that.
I got to come in last week. And
Yeah, you did a good job with that, Hannah Beth.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it sounded good. Again, to somebody just now listening, tell them what's going to be happening Oktoberfest, when and where.
Yeah, it's this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Downtown in Harrodsburg. We'll close down all of Main Street and most of Child Street as well for that kids and family area. So we open at 5 on Friday and go till midnight. That night our headliner is Nevermind, a throwback to the 90s. On Saturday we're open from noon until midnight, and the Saturday night headliner is Radio 80. And Sunday we're open from noon until 6 p.m.
And you're going to have, besides a lot of great foods, you're going to have a lot of great music. And the thing that we talked about last week was that you've got two stages, so when one band gets through, you're going to have another one start right up, so there won't be any dead time while you're waiting for the other ones to tear down or set up. That's a great idea there.
Yeah, it's nonstop music. We've got more than 20 bands from all across the state. It's going to be a really good time. I think there's something for everyone on the lineup.
And if you're into crafts, I know it's a little early to think about it, but you know what? It'll be here before we know it, Christmas. If you want to get somebody a gift that you can't buy at a box store, this is a great place to come and a great time to get it.
Absolutely, yeah. All of our local shops and boutiques will be open, and we have tons of vendors out on the street. So we've got lots of handmade crafts and local things like that, things that you won't be able to find anywhere else except our sweet little town.
Oktoberfest. And there's drinks from the kids up to adult beverages that are going to be available.
Absolutely. We've got 3 beer trailers out on the street. And we've got some White Claws and seltzers like that as well for our non-beer drinkers. And then our title sponsor for the event is G&J Pepsi. So we've got Pepsi products all up and down the street. So tons and tons of options for drinks.
Wow, sounds like it's going to be a good time, and hopefully, it's going to. I was looking at the weather forecast, and it really looks nice. Mostly sunny Friday, mostly clear Friday night. Sunny Saturday, mostly clear Saturday night, and sunny on Sunday. So it looks like, I'm knocking on wood, it looks like the weather's going to hold, and it's going to be a great time to have an Oktoberfest in downtown Harrodsburg.
Absolutely, we can't wait.
Hannah Beth, there's anything else that we missed that you wanted to bring up?
No, I think we've pretty much covered it all. I could tell you about the 5K that we're adding here. Harrisburg Kids Dentistry is sponsoring that. It's on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. And then on Saturday, we also have a cornhole tournament at 3 o'clock. That's downtown.
Oh, yeah, that's for people that can't do horseshoes, that's the next best thing. It doesn't take a toll on your arm like horseshoes do, is to play cornhole. And it seems like, and you don't have to be an athlete to be able to play cornhole either.
Nope, just have a little bit of luck and a good attitude, right?
If you can toss a beanbag in the air, you're gonna be able to have fun with it.
Oh yeah.
All right, Hannah Beth, thank you so much, and we look forward to talking again tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hannah Beth Turner with Oktoberfest. This man was born on this date, 1925. His name, Marty Robbins.
A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go. Now you've changed your mind, it seems. Someone else will hold my dream. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. And in a blue moon. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in romance.
My Dixie darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon, with my banjo right in tune. My heart is ever true. I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie dream. Way down below the Mason-Dixon line, down where the honeysuckles are entwined, there's where the southern winds are blowing, there's where the daisies growing. Girls of the north in the Cape Finery, whirling around in the society, singing a song to Dixie darling, where I long to be. My Dixie darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon, with my banjo right in tune. My heart is ever true. I love no one but you, my Dixie darling, my Dixie dream. Going down south to have a big time, see my boy in Oak Carolina, drink his blues and do as I please. All them boys along to squeeze, seen in the sun of Dixie darling, there's where I long to be going, down where the jelly roll's growing, with my Dixie dream. My Dixie darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon, with my banjo right in tune.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
A Louisville Metro police officer shot in the line of duty on September 7th is now home from the hospital. LMPD reports Officer Brandon Haley will continue his recovery at home as he works with home health and receives outpatient services. Haley was shot during a routine traffic stop, hit by gunfire, police say, that came from a nearby home. As of right now, none of the 4 men arrested in connection with the shooting have been charged with the actual shooting. The Southwestern Kentucky Economic Development Council on Monday spoke of the possible economic positives of the state's income tax rate dropping next year. Executive Director Carter Hendricks.
The state income tax is set to drop to 4% in 2024. That's down from 6% 5 years ago, and there's a plan in place to help it keep going to zero, but it has to hit certain measures, so we can't predict with 100% certainty, but we know that is going to 4% January. So that's already approved, and that's something that we think is very important as we think about organic population development, more people moving in, when we think about workforce development.
Yesterday, as former Governor Brereton Jones lay in state in the Capitol Rotunda, fellow politicians and friends remembered the former state leader, Lexington Representative Sherilyn Stevenson. Met Jones briefly, but tells WLKY-TV he really made an impression.
He absolutely was a man ahead of his time. He was talking about health care and citizens having access to health care at a time when it really wasn't being talked about here at all. And that's a man after my own heart, obviously.
The 84-year-old Jones died last week. Later today, he will be laid to rest in Midway. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
When your people are ready, your business is ready. Cintas makes sure they have what they need to perform their best. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, fire protection systems that are tested and inspected, first aid and safety supplies, floor mats, or cleanings and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I learned about atrial fibrillation the hard way. My symptoms would come and go. Shortness of breath, fatigue. I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor said I have AFib, so I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. Other symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain can come and go, but the risk of stroke stays. If you have symptoms, tell a doctor. Visit NoTimeToWait.com.
Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
WHBN Weather Forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
Going to be sunny today, high of 84. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 tonight, mostly clear, low of 58. Got a chance of showers and thunderstorms early tomorrow, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Mostly sunny with a high of 80. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Wednesday night, showers likely, possible thunderstorm before 8. Chance of showers and thunderstorms between 8 and 2, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 2. Partly cloudy with a low of 60. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. And then Thursday, showers likely, possible thunderstorm. And then we've got mostly cloudy skies, a high of 77. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Right now, we have sunny skies, 64 degrees in Harrodsburg. Coming up next, Jennifer Coffey with the Bread of Life.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and 3-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
Now open, it's the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg on North College, featuring wall-to-wall savings on carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, and stone. The pros at Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet will take the time to show you how to care for and how to maintain your new flooring that'll make it last for years to come. Discover all the benefits you receive by shopping at the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5, Saturday, 10 to 2. The new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point.
They'll floor you with savings.
It is 9:35. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM. My guest is Jennifer Coffey with the Bread of Life. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Tell us, how long have you been with the Galene Homes, and also, what is your job? What do you do there?
Well, I do marketing and fundraising for Galilean Home Ministries. It's located in Liberty, and we have 32 full-time residents that live at the home. It's been around since the late 70s, early 80s, and we also, under that umbrella, we have Bread of Life Cafe, Galilean Christian Academy, and the Trading Post.
Wow, that's a lot under the umbrella there. From now, tell us what really got it started. Was it the Galilean Home? How did this all come about? And then tell us how it evolved into even bigger things.
Yes, we have a pretty amazing story. Jerry and Sandy Tucker came to the area in the early 80s, and they couldn't have any children of their own. They wound up adopting one before they they lived in Detroit. And then when they came to Liberty for work, they wound up through just a series of meeting people and really intervention by the Lord to adopt. And at one period of time, they had over 80 kids at the home that they were taking care of. They would go to Haiti, they would go to Honduras, bring kids back that needed help, take them to Shriners in Lexington. And then some of those kids have stayed, and some of them have grown into adults, and some of the residents that we have at the home right now started at the home when they were little, and they live there now. And we have ages all the way up to 53 years old that live at the home.
Really?
Yes.
Well, when I'm thinking of the Galilean Homes, I'm thinking of kids more often. But you do have adults that do hang around and want to stay there, because that has really become their home then.
It's their home, right? Some of them were adopted by Jerry and Sandy. Some have just come later in the years. Most all have a special need of some kind. We have about 9 residents that need complete care, everything done for them. Then we have some that are self-sufficient but just need an extra eye on them. Some are handicapped. We have, like I said, we have 32 that live there full time. So.
Now, what came next after the Galilean Home? Then what property came up next?
Well, Sandy was a real businesswoman, and she understood that to take care of 80 plus kids, she was going to need some steady income. So she wound up starting, it was a sandwich shop at the time, but now is the Bread of Life Cafe.
Right.
And so she started that as a way to bring in funds for the home, as well as the Liberty Trading Post. So that's a thrift store that we have in Liberty still, and accepts donations, and then all of those funds go back to fund the home. The school was started because those kids that she adopted needed a school.
Right.
And now we have over 110 students. It's a private Christian education, but it's open to anyone in the area that wants to send their kids there. And so we have over 100 students. We have a great sports team, and we have about 30 people on staff to teach. So those are all of the umbrellas under the Galilean Home Ministries.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yes.
And they have a lot to offer. I like the fact, too, that it's not just the kids in the home. If there's somebody from the area that wants a good Christian home upbringing, this is a great way for them to get that extra religious education that,
through the school, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we, unfortunately, there's so many things going on in public schools that sometimes aren't the best things. But this, and then the student to teacher ratio is, it's amazing there that they really can get the attention and help that they need.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right. And then what is special about the home as well is we offer respite care. Sometimes families are taking care of family members and they just need a break. And we have the opportunity to work with them to take care of maybe their loved one if they need a break or need to go on vacation or something like that. So we offer that as well. We are very strong on social media. We have a TikTok, Galilean Home Ministries, and also a Facebook page. It's a really good way to see like the inside day-to-day operations at the home. You get to know some of our residents through social media, and you really fall in love with them. We also offer tours, and so people are welcome to call and set up a time to come tour and meet our residents and just get a feel for exactly what goes on at the home.
Now, you said the Trading Post. Is this in a separate location?
It is. It's right in the heart of Liberty. It's on South Wallace Wilkinson Boulevard.
Okay.
And it's been there for years. It's the Liberty Trading Post. And then 5 miles south is the Bread of Life Cafe. So the cafe, we post our menu every day on Bread of Life Cafe Facebook page, and we have a great buffet that changes daily. We also have a boutique and a gift shop, so lots of reasons to come in and eat and shop all under one roof.
And I thought after COVID hit, and I'm sure you all felt the strain of that, like everybody else, every other restaurant did. We'd never see buffets back again.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And it's nice to be able to, because a lot of people like to pick what they want and the amounts, the portions they want. That's what's nice about the Bread of Life part of it.
Yes.
I've always
we have
enjoyed
a full
it.
menu as well.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, if you don't want the buffet, there's a full menu you can order off of.
Right.
But I mean, you've got like a whole case full of nothing but salad and salad fixings, and you got 2 cases with all the the food is so delicious. It's kind of like home cooked. Like grandma used to make. Yeah,
That's right.
It's really based on that. And one of my favorite things was the cobblers, and they're warm. And then it's the ice cream machines. Is it still working?
We have the ice cream machine.
Oh.
We have bread. Everybody loves our rolls. They're the fluffy rolls that are so delicious.
And do you talk about delicious? There's nothing better than warm cobbler. And then you got the machine. You can pull one lever, and you can get chocolate and vanilla both coming out at the same time. You put that ice cream on that warm cobbler. Oh my goodness, that is just awesome eating.
True.
And it's worth the wait. A lot of times you may have to just wait a few minutes, but you got quite a bit of seating in the Bread of Life as well.
We do. We also, if you're going to bring a big group, then you can just call ahead. You don't necessarily have to make a reservation to eat there, but we like to know if the big group's coming so we can prepare for that.
Right.
And then we have a room in the back
that
will fit quite a few people.
Well, very good. And some of the students that live at the Gallieni home, they do work at the Bread of Life. That gives them some work opportunities, a little work history, if you will, too. And I know there was one guy that I don't know how he does it. I don't know if he's still there. He had no fingers, but he was still able to go and clean tables and stuff. That guy's amazing. Is he still?
He's actually he has a family and lives in Ohio now.
Okay.
And he was there for a while.
Oh.
We have a resident, Jessica. She's actually in the back most of the time, but she works there on a regular basis, and she's just a doll if you're ever in there asked to meet Jessica. And so she's one of our residents. Yes, so we do provide opportunities like that when we can. And then even in our community, so George is one of our residents that if you are on social media, you'll know who George is. And he's been there since he was a young boy, and he just had a birthday Sunday. He's 53.
Oh.
But he, for lack of a better word, partners with UPS. So our UPS man, Josh, comes every day, and George meets Josh and helps him. So through the years, they've built a great relationship, and George now has a UPS uniform that he wears, and he's very proud of the fact that he gets to help Josh with UPS. He's so helpful. So, that's been a really neat thing as well.
And, unfortunately, the kids that have some difficulties, that there is a place that can help them, adjust, get into life, and learn, just like my buddy there. He was amazing. And you know what? That just leads me back to we're only limited by what our minds tell us we can do or can't do.
That's very true. That's very true. And that's why I do like to encourage people to come to the home and take a tour, because you're so inspired. You feel so much love. And you just look at life differently after you see how strong these people are and how they have such a will to live and to be inspiring to others and all over.
It kind of give us a time to reflect a little bit on when we complain about this little thing or that little thing, and then you look at these other people that don't have the things that a lot of us do, and I think maybe it will make us stop and be more thankful for what we have and the lives that we do lead.
One of our residents is, her name is Medina, and she's legally blind, and she's very inspiring. She's one of many there that are, but she actually when she came to the home, she brought a loom with her and taught everyone how to make handmade rugs. And so out of like rags and fabrics, strips. And so that's what she does, and she's taught others to do that with placemats. And a lot of these things we're going to be showcasing in a few weeks at our quilt auction.
Wow. That reminds me, we had a guy that used to work for the radio station. He's passed away now. He was blind. He ran a show, radio show.
Wow.
And again, we're limited by our imagination is all we're limited by. He would come in, had a watch and tell him what time it was. It would, say it out loud, and then he'd go on the air and say, "Hey, it's 9:45." It was just imagine, people like that. You're finding a job, and it's hard for some of these kids that do have some challenges, but this is a way for them to overcome, a place to go, a place to kind of just share a lot of different things that are going on, and again, a Christian atmosphere is that's really neat to be able to fall back on that.
It is.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jennifer, we've got to fall back on some commercials right now. We got to pay some bills, so can you hang around a little longer?
Sure.
Okay, great. My guest is Jennifer Coffey. She is with the Galilean Homes and the Bread of Life. You're getting it on WHBN. AM and FM, it is 946 and a half. April Ellis, 101 Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We're excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Oktoberfest Harrodsburg is back. September 29th through October 1st, Main Street in Harrodsburg is going to be buzzing. Live music, local food, and craft vendors. Join us downtown for 3 days of free concerts, local food trucks and vendors on the street, as well as all of our local shops and boutiques, local restaurants and bars, and Hinterland, a completely free kids and family area, inflatable park, and health and wellness fair on Child Street. Oktoberfest Harrodsburg, September 29th through October 1st.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
Do you own a business? If so, save money and time with Farmers National Bank's free business checking. You receive 1,000 free monthly transaction items, free online banking, free bill pay, free e-statements. Plus, you get a free gift at account opening. Call us at 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our convenient locations for assistance. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. $50 minimum deposit at account opening. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Paved driveways and parking lots are a major investment, whether at your business, church, or home.
At Hometown Radio, we depend on White House seal coating to keep our asphalt surfaces protected. Their experienced crews are insured to do asphalt sealing.
And to stop further damage, they do hot rubber, crack filling, before sealing to keep out water, ice, and oils. White House Seal Coating.
Call now. We did 859-325-5716.
Or go online at whitehousesealcoating.com.
Almost every small Kentucky town has a go-to restaurant. In Central Kentucky, it's the Bread of Life Cafe Liberty. If you like a good buffet, you'll love the huge down-home cooking featuring 3 fully stocked buffet tables, or you can order off their extensive menu. You'll find something delicious for every person in the family at the Bread of Life Cafe. Visit the gift and sweet shop at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8 Monday through Thursday, 9 Friday and Saturday. Feed your tummy and your soul with a stop at the Bread of Life Cafe and Buffet, 5 miles south of Liberty. We are back. It is 9:50, 10 minutes in front of 10 o'clock. Well, now that's funny. We have Jennifer Coffey here from the Galilean Homes and the Bread of Life, and then we have a Bread of Life commercial play.
I mean,
pretty good timing,
yes,
wasn't it?
good timing.
Now, you've got something big, I mean, really big coming up. Oh, I didn't mean to click that twice. Tell us what is going to be happening at Galilee Home Ministries.
Yes, so we have our 35th annual craft and quilt auction that's coming up in October. And again, 35 years, we're really excited about. This has been an ongoing fundraiser for us, the biggest of the year, and it's always proven to be great. But this year, we want to make it even bigger and better because we're hitting our 35th year.
Wow, 35 years, the quilt and craft auction. So give us what can people find and give us the hours. It's going to be held where at exactly?
Yes, it's actually held on our campus, which is at 712 South Fork Church Road in Liberty. We're up in the hills of Liberty. It's a great time to come to the area just because it's fall. So the dates of this will be Friday, October 13th and Saturday, October 14th. And what we do is we pretty much roll out the red carpet for everyone to come. It's a beautiful fall time of the year. We have food trucks, we have crafts. On Friday nights, really special. It starts at 6 o'clock and we have our residents actually do a program. They sing, they introduce themselves, and they get so excited about it. Our residents, they love to get dressed up for it. They practice what they're going to say, what they're going to sing. So that starts at 6 o'clock on Friday night. We will have food, and we will also have a craft auction that night. Our crafts that we auction off are items that have been donated from local businesses and people in the area, anywhere from beautiful fall wreaths and fall arrangements to tools. We have like drills and outdoor equipment that we auction off, as well as we have a nice knife that someone has donated. So there's a variety of things that gets auctioned off. Then Saturday's our big day. It's at 10 o'clock a.m. Beautiful quilts that have come from all corners of the country. We've had these quilts made by Amish families and various people with incredible talent, and they make quilts for us, and then they send them to us, and we auction them off. Last year we had over 70 quilts that we auctioned off, and they're beautiful. So if you came on Friday night, you'll be able to see the quilts all on display, and you'll get a view of what's going to happen on Saturday. Then Saturday morning, it's a live auction. We have auctioneers. It's so exciting. People get really fired up, and it's all for a good cause, so that even fires more people up.
Now, where does the money go back into? The Galilee Home Ministries?
Yes, it does.
And what is that money used for? What needs are there?
Well, so yes, the money goes back into the ministry. We have the 33 residents that live there full time. We have 9 that are completely bedridden and need full care for everything. So our ongoing needs are things like insure, and we have a list on our social media pages and our website with an Amazon list of needs that's ongoing, and people can just hop on there and purchase those and send those directly to us. And you could also view all of the items that we need on an ongoing basis just to take care of our residents.
Wow. Yeah, and again, these are people, individuals that can't really do things themselves, help themselves. They need a little hand up sometimes to help them
That's right.
to have a better quality of life. And that's what it sounds like the Galilee Home Ministries is all about.
Yes. A lot of people may be familiar with our ministry since we've been around since the late 70s, early 80s, and Jerry and Sandy Tucker started the ministry back then. And at one time, they had over 80 kids at the home that they were taking care of. They went to Honduras and to Haiti and different places and brought kids over that had some sort of need, and they would take them to Shriners in Lexington. And at one time, they had filled the halls of Shriners on one floor with all kids from Galilean Home. Well, some of those kids have now grown into adults and are still with us at the home. Some Jerry and Sandy adopted, others have grown up there. And so we have a variety of ages of residents at the home now. They range anywhere from, we have a 10-year-old to an 18-year-old, and then all the way up to 53 years old.
That's amazing. That again, that's their home that they really know.
That's right.
The love that they feel at a place like the Galilean Home Ministries can only offer. That is just, it's amazing what they do. Now, with this quilt and craft
auction. Is that near the Bread of Life? Is that like up the hill up there? Is that kind of trying to make this easy for people to find?
Yeah, if you're heading south on 127 past the Bread of Life, you'll see a Dollar General about probably 2 miles past Bread of Life. You're going to turn there and then pretty much follow your GPS. But there's also signs. We're going to have a huge banner that says craft auction this way or quilt auction this way. And then also we have Galilean Home signs permanently placed around that Dollar General that you see all the way up to South Fort Church Road.
Okay, so that is, so if you pass the Bread of Life on your left, just coming from Liberty, you're on the right track. Just go a couple miles, look for the Dollar General.
That's right.
And then just watch the signs
Yes.
as you make your way.
Head up the hill.
Head up the hill. Now, how far up the hill is it?
I think we're about 5 miles up the hill, but we
Okay.
are in Amish country.
Okay.
There's so many neat little Amish groceries and stores there that you can shop in along the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember going to Casey County before, and they had like strawberries and like flats of all kinds of vegetables and fruits and stuff.
That's right.
Do they still offer that at a this was like at a little building, sort of, it was open air.
Like an auction.
Yeah.
Auction. Yes,
Yeah.
they do auction off flowers in the summer and then
Right.
vegetables. And then lately they've been doing mums and all kinds of fall items. So, yeah, the auction goes on, I think, throughout most of the year. I'm not exactly sure the details of that, but I do see it.
Wow. Okay. And then give us the hours in the Bread of Life to make sure that everybody's aware of. Do you want me to? Was that the ad? Was that the right hours?
Yes.
It was.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And the Bread of Life Cafe is not open on Sundays, but we are open Monday through Saturday.
Okay.
And we serve breakfast on Saturday mornings.
Oh yeah, a big breakfast buffet. Again, that's what's neat about the buffet is being able to get what you want as much as you want, or again, as we've said, you can order off the menu. So you have a big breakfast buffet there.
Yes. And if you follow us on Facebook, we post our menu every day.
Every day.
And on Wednesdays, we do barbecue Wednesdays until fall. And then we start doing our Thanksgiving menu every Thursday. So.
And I know one thing that I have really enjoyed and I highly recommend is the fish. You all fix some of the best fish, I swear. They're so good.
We are known for our catfish,
Yes.
that's for sure. So.
And everything is cooked. It's like it is really home style cooking, like Mom and Grandma used to do at the Bread of Life. But the main thing again is the Galilean Home Ministries. What you all do is amazing, and we appreciate it. And I know all the residents there do. Okay, and well, go ahead and give us the hours since you.
Yes, so the hours of the Bread of Life Cafe are Monday through Friday, or Monday through Thursday, 10:30 to 8 p.m. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, we're open till 9 p.m. On Saturdays, we offer breakfast buffet starting at 7 a.m. and we're closed on Sunday.
Okay. How long does the breakfast buffet go on till?
I believe it goes on until around 10 o'clock, and then we
okay.
switch to the
lunch
menu. That's right.
Very good. Jennifer Coffey, thank you so much for stopping in today, for what you and everyone does with the Galilean Home Ministries. And then again, the 35th annual Quilt and Craft Auction, Friday, October 13th, dinners at 4. And then Saturday, October 14th, quilt auction begins at 10 a.m.
That's right.
Very good.
We're going to have lots of food trucks, fall crafts, and more.
Very good. Thank you so much. And I see that my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless the troops. God bless you. God bless all those hurting and suffering. God bless Ukraine. God bless everyone that is listening out there. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again tomorrow morning at 6. Hoping you can join me then. Ashley Blake's
This is
Chair next.
WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster.